All right, guys. All right, guys. Listen to me close. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me close. Listen to me carefully. Today we are a pregnant 16-year-old teenager. Can y'all see the screen? Can y'all see the game? I was gonna record this, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a good game to record. Why is it tweaking? It's tweaking. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was gonna record this game, but I was like, you know what? I'm bored, bro. I'm bored. All right, hold on. Wait, I gotta figure out. Wait, I gotta figure out what a. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, all right, all right. Bro, please don't play no brain rot today. No, no, no. I was finna record this, but I don't know what the game is. Like, I don't know what it is. So, oh wait, okay, okay, wait. It says mom always said okay, but today we are a pregnant 16-year-old game. All right. You said what's this game? It's called I Got Pregnant at 16. Like legit, it's called Pregnant at 16. I have no idea what this game is, guys. It's probably not gonna be a good game. All right. Mom always said she loved us. She just showed it in a rather peculiar way sometimes. Okay, okay. Oh wait, I gotta act this out. I gotta act it out. I gotta act it out. I gotta act it out. Hold on. Okay, okay, mama. I need a mama voice. I need a mama voice. Should I be like a black mom? I'm gonna be a black mom, even though she's clearly Caucasian. I'm gonna be a black mom. What the fuck is this? Do you want me dead? Huh? Trying to put me in the grave faster? Okay. Melina. Okay, wait, what's that? Milana? What? How do you say that? Milana? Is that Melina? Milana. Bro playing random ad games. Bro, like that's the bread and butter, bro. That's why you play YouTube, bro. Okay, wait, how do you say this? M-I is me. L-A-N-A is Lana. Lena? Lena? Melena? Milana. Does the second A make the first A a hard A? Did the first A get an erection? No one ever heard of this game. That's the gem. That's the best part. Me, Lena. Y'all like the new chat box? Y'all like the new chat box? Yeah, I was about to switch the whole ordeal. Okay, all right, let me just get through like 10 minutes of the game. Let me just get through 10 minutes of the game. I just want to see, bro. It was gonna be a recording. It was gonna be a recording, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just boot up a stream. Fuck it. Milana, why are you silent? Cat, get your tongue? Mom yelling froze me in place. I'm shaking in my boots, y'all. I'm scared. I'm literally like scared. I'm scared. I'm pregnant. I just told my mom. She's crashing out. Her furious gaze shifted back and forth between me and my sister, who stood calmly to my side. In her head, mom clutched a cardboard box she had just fished out of the trash with the complicated medical name on it. What? What is that? Is that German? Is that German? Just get on a new rival season. Bro, come on. Pregnancy test. Is this sis? Hold on, though. My sister. Hold on, though. Sis. Hold on, though. Just saying. I'm not taking part in this circus. You run around with God knows who and come home late at night. I told you this would happen. Oh, I was being a hoe. You said Russian? Okay. You said her name was Mwahaha. Wait, I didn't even peep the name. Oh, get your goof ass. I feel like chat too big though. I feel like it's a little too big, right? No dids. Whoa. Okay. I said everything, mom. Go interrogate someone else. Wait, what did that say? Why is it not in English, bro? I put it in English. Bro, what is this? What am I reading? It's too big. IMO blocky. What's IMO? What IMO stand for? Y'all know I'm an old head, bro. I don't know what this is saying. Leader, just tell me the truth. Whose test is this? Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna play this no more, y'all. I'm not gonna play this no more. Maybe I should have just recorded this. It's not even like all the way English, bro. It's not even all the way English. Oh, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Corey gotta be a comedian if he wants to. Bro, it's not that big, bro. It's not that big. All right, let's see what else I got. Yeah, I dead ass do just be downloading random games. Like, I dead ass. Holy old head. Hey. Damn. Okay. Hey. Hold on. If the beat drop, I'm screaming. Ah, they missed it. Hold on though. Alright. They should have added some trap drums, some trap hats, but that's just me though. Alright, hold on. Let me put. It's called Napoleon Hotel. Wait, oh, you're here? What the? Whoa! Sensitivity, bro. Goddamn. Hold on, the footsteps. See, that's those the hats that they should have put on the beat. Yo, the sensitivity go crazy. Press 1 for the safety checklist. Press 2 to use your phone. Press F for flashlight. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hey. Huh. This how you hit it though. This how you get it though. We get it fitted though. Hold on. All right. Play the game. All right. All right. All right. I know. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. What was that? All right. If your working hours are from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Fill out 2 safety checklists on each floor. If you find a corpse in the hallway, call 666 immediate. A corpse? Do not approach it under any circumstance. I know. What was that? What went? Wait, what was that? What was that? Did y'all see that? Wait, I gotta read the instructions. Okay, if you see an abnormally tall man facing a wall in the hallway, do not run nearby. If the elevator stops on the floor other than the one you selected, exit immediately. If you hear strange breathing sounds, leave the area quickly. Be careful on the stairs. Due to the use of emergency power at dawn, there may be slight waiting times when using the elevator. I'm cooked. I'm not going to remember any of this. Let's just start off there. I'm not going to remember anything they just told. All right, let's do it. Hey. He said, I know. Hey.
I know.
Woo! What do you know? Okay. All right, this the stairs? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this game is loud as hell. Oh. Well, what the fuck is that? Wait. You got it, big bro. You got it, big bro. Wait, what if I didn't finish on the first floor? Wait, hold on. This shit is loud, y'all. This shit is loud as shit.
I know.
Ooh, my God. Yo, my mans keep popping up out of nowhere, bro. He can't. What's that breathing? Wait, what was the rule? What was the rule? What was the rule if you hear breathing? Wait, we gotta go back down to the first floor. I don't think we did everything on the first floor. Oh my God. Okay. I'm about to bust. Hold on. Burst. I'm about to burst. Burst. Oh my. Go. What do you know? Okay. Okay, we good. Oh no. Wait. I'm cooked, right? Oh no, I'm good. Yo, get your big ass away from me. Okay. Time to refund this. That you said no brain rot. It's not brain rot, bro. This is a classic horror game. It says be careful on the stairs, but I don't know.
I know.
Ooh, okay. Okay, you know. You got it. Turn the lights back on, man. I can't go in any of these doors. We just speed run. We just speed run straight through this motherfucker. It's a little too easy, right? It's a little too easy, right? How many floors are there? 4th floor? How many floors are there? You see, I can't have any troubles on the elevator if I don't use the elevator. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I just want to see how many floors there are.
I know.
You got it, little bro. Wait, is he down? Where is he? Where is he? Oh my God. Gotta be Diddy. Wait, I still gotta go back down. I didn't get to the other side. What was that? I didn't get to the other side of the last floor. I know, he about to say it right now. Get your fat ass out my ears, bro.
I know.
Oh, 666. Okay, so here's my dilemma, right? I feel like the big black guy is somewhere on that side, right? The big black, like the black figure. So I don't want to go back up those stairs because you got it, little bro. I don't know where he at. Did we finish the 5th floor?
I know.
Woo! I think we finished this floor. We finished this floor. Okay, this not even scary for real. It's not really scary for real, right? Or am I tweaking? He's done with that game. Just get back on schedule 1, bro. Slim the plumber. Oh. You see, y'all thought I really wasn't. Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
I know.
I just feel like I could beat it though. I feel like I could beat it. I feel like I could beat it. I feel like I can beat it. You know, like I could really beat it. Like beat it real good. You said, bro, what were you thinking wearing that on your IG story? I was just working out, bro. People in their fucking undies all the time. Why can't I work out in my undies? What is happening? They beating the fuck out of me, bro. Imagine being a voice actor for this shit. I can't lead a game. They just beating the fuck out of me. Man, I thought that was a good game, man. See, I try to record content and put it on the channel for y'all. And y'all, see, this is why we in the bottleneck. Let's talk about it. You know what? Let's talk about it. This is why we always end up in a bottleneck on the channel, right? My loyal subscribers, y'all supposed to rock with me no matter what I play. But here's the problem. Hear me out. Here's the problem. I play something new. I bring it to you guys. Y'all don't even rock with it. Now just imagine, new viewer come to the channel and all they see is comments like, great game, man. Don't care what game you play. We love you, Slim. And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying though, like, you know, new people come to the channel and they see in the comments, oh, his community really rocking with him. I really want to be a part of that community. The Glizzies. The Glizzy Gobbers. And you want to know who the biggest Glizzy Gobbler is? Papa X Lee. And you can clip this and send it to him. I found out my man's deep-throated 2 Glizzies in one sitting. Intentionally, right? Now, Papa X Lee claims that he didn't purchase the Glizzies, which is even worse. That didn't help his case. Because, hear me out. Someone gifted you 2 big, meaty Glizzies, and you still shoved them down your esophagus willingly? And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the story goes that not only did he guzzle down 2 Glizzies without taking 1 bite, I heard he did it with no bev. No bev. No bev. With cheese. With cheese sauce. Yeah. No bev. No bev. You can, but you don't gotta post it. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Stone? Stone, I ain't know you was in chat. What's goody, my gang? I don't know if you still here, but what's up, my boy? How you been, dog? Let me make sure Rivals updated, bro. I'm finna get off stream, bro. I can't play nothing with y'all, bro. Y'all want to know how I like the? I'm pretty sure I've showed y'all the process of how I pick games, bro. I literally come on stream, right? Steam. I mean, I come on Steam. I scroll down. I go to free games. And then there's all of these wonderful, amazing games. Then I go to new and trending. And then there's just so many amazing games to play. Like just endless amounts of content. Look, this is how I played Discussion Over Dinner. It was right here. I found it right here. There's like so many, great games to play. So it's just like, what the hell? Overwatch 2.
The competition, determination, and boom!
I would never play Overwatch. You cannot sprint. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if, right? Even if I just go to like new releases type shit. If I go to new releases and just look at, you know what I'm saying, like popular new releases, it's like, what are these games? Like, what are these games? Really low key, the free games be where it's at, because the games that cost money, not only do they be ass, but they cost money. Like, that's the worst part about it. That's the worst part about it. Dave the Diver. Yo, shit be so loud, bro. What is this? Is that the guy from Taken? Genshin Impact? What the fuck is that? That shit not on here, dog. Bro, what the fuck is this? 1958 is crazy. March 28th, 2023. I think I remember when this game dropped, actually. Pretty sure I remember when this game dropped. What's up, Slim? Yeah, those games cost money and they ass. That's what I'm saying, bro. And y'all ain't doing nothing but suggesting more ass games. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. How the fuck I grow a beard like that? Okay, I'll say this. That looks cool. It looks cool, but I'm not about to pay $40 for a game that's a year old that nobody's talking about. I'm not playing games just for shits and giggles. You don't too often just catch me playing games for shits and giggles. Telling bro to play Peak. Bro, that's not for right now. That's for later. Look at you, bro. Relax. Call me a meat. Slim wouldn't know a good game if it slapped him right in the face with a glizzy. What? Bro. I just think y'all gotta take it to consideration. Like the game, maybe like the kind of games y'all played growing up wasn't the same kind of games I played growing up. Like I grew up playing like Sonic, Mario, you know what I'm saying, Super Smash Bros, motherfucking Mario Kart, motherfucker, like Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? But I was thinking earlier, I think the guys just play Marvel's right later. I do think that the guys should play Minecraft. Vic Victors is playing Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna hit my boy up. See how you doing. You probably trash at all those games. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. You better ask KC about me. You better ask KC about me in that Smash Bros. Wait, did KC play? Did you play KC? Hold on. Gotta do some research. Gotta go back a year. KC didn't play. No, you did play, KC.
Yeah, they trying to fight KC.
The 1, 2, 3. You don't have to 1, 2, 3. Just clap, and then you can.
It's
the same way.
That don't mean it's gonna be perfect.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I did not want first try. Stop it.
I'm deep at you, bro. Oh, brother. Yeah, I'm looking straight out the Bowser. Oh, shit.
I'm Bowser?
Yup. Get out of here, Bowser. No funny. Oh.
Wait, who was KC? I gotta see. Hold on. I can't see what player you are. I can't see what player you are, KC. Do you remember who you were? Bro said he wants to play games people watch. Bro, look at your history. Okay, but no, okay. I see what you just tried to do there. I see what you tried to do. I pressed 2 buttons at once. I didn't mean to press the gay button, but you know what? I'm going to press it again. I see what you tried to do there. But here's the difference. Right? I play new games that may potentially pop off. Most of the time, people want me to play old games that I know for a fact will not pop off at all. For instance, for example, let's go to the Slim Gamey channel.
Think your taxes are simple? You could file for free with H&R Block.
I'd rather take my chances with the random game that may pop off than let's just say I don't know, God of War. God of War got absolutely no views when I posted it. He'd rather play some random ass game than play God of War Elden Ring. See, look, funny enough, it's funny how you like in my mind already, like you already right here. Nobody is getting on YouTube, bro. Nobody is getting on YouTube, coming up to this search bar right here and saying, boy, oh boy, what do I want to watch today? Oh, I know, God of War. Ain't nobody searching that up, bro. That's not happening. Crody. Now, what are the chances I play one of these small indie games and, you know what I'm saying, find me a nice little clip to post and the clip pop off? That's highly likely. A lot, well, not highly, but a lot more likely than you know what I'm saying? How many people popped off of some random ass clip from an indie game that was probably free or like less than $5? Like, come on, bro. I feel like I'm shadow banned on YouTube. I'm not gonna cap. I feel like I'm shadow banned. I think I should be able to like delete subscribers. Cause is a new game, bro, and it's pretty popular right now. Right. I told you I would play. Corey, you saw this guy wilding on his IG story. He's the one that said he saw a sausage. Goddamn, what did you say? I googled it, bro. I'm like, what is this man talking about? I said, what is this man talking about, bro? I had to Google that. But look, man, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. So y'all got to think about that when you suggest games. That's $40. All right, Slim, we're gonna suggest this game to you because I think it's cool. But are the rest of your subscribers who are already struggling to get back engaged with the channel, are they going to like it? You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm really in a tough spot. I got 4,000 subscribers that don't watch my videos. That's a tough place to be. That's a tough place to be. So I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I've been posting, you know what I'm saying, these games, because I gotta get a gauge for what the people want to see. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or else I'm cooked. Or else I'm cooked. Or else I can just keep posting videos and keep getting 15 views. 15 views. Now, Kaizen, I don't mind playing. Are these videos doing good? No. Are those games doing good? No, but like I said, the likelihood of playing these random ass games and getting like a good clip, you know, or multiple clips that can pop off, I think the likelihood of that is a lot more higher than playing an older game that nobody is looking for. Like everybody done already seen all the boss battles on God of War or Red Dead Redemption. Like everybody seen a little clip with the KKK. You know, like what is there for me to do? L Clip Farmer? How about L Clip Farmer? And that's another thing. I feel like we don't clip farm enough. I feel like we don't clip farm enough. I feel like my camera a little off. We don't clip farm enough. And I was just talking to Zaire about this yesterday. I told Zaire, I said, I'm about to start clip farming. He said, don't do that. He said, don't clip farm. I said, why not? He said, because, you know, it's stupid. I said, well, yeah, that's the whole point of clip farming. Are you going to post your IG story on YouTube Shorts? No, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Instagram is, you know what I'm saying, more personal. Zaire only speaks the truth. Clip farm. But that's the thing, like clip farming, you gotta kind of like you gotta like, especially when it comes to gaming, you gotta have the right game. You gotta play with the right people. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like there's just a lot of things that go into a good clip, like a good clip to even be able to farm it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have, like, let's just say you are playing a multiplayer game. Like people, I think people just play as Black Panther on Rivals. See, that's not, listen, that's something you want to see, bro. The masses don't want to see that, dog. I think, you know, when it comes to being a content creator, I think people genuinely need to learn the art of acting. Fun fact, did you guys know that I used to do drama? In middle school, I was in the drama club. I did plays. I made like educational videos for the school to watch. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. But what I'm saying is, and not only that, I used to audition for Disney Channel. And I used to audition for Nickelodeon. And like I said, I used to do plays. Not only that, I got accepted to a performing arts school in LA when I was in high school. All of that to say is that when it comes to any type of content creation, I know a lot of people stress that, oh, just be natural, just be yourself. But there also has to be a slight sprinkle of acting in it. L clip farm. See, I'm not trying to farm a clip right now. I'm just talking. I'm literally just talking. Disney didn't even look your way. I did actually. I did get accepted for the audition. Like I actually did get accepted. I got, what's it called? Is it accepted? I got the role for a part in a commercial that was gonna be aired on Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. Hollywood is waiting for you, bro. As audition as Leo from Lab Rats. But you have to pay for the agent. My mom didn't have the money to pay for the agent, and the agent is who, books, the auditions and, the roles and stuff. Nevertheless, this is all to say that when it comes to creating content, when you create content with people, I think a lot of people need to realize that you have to act a little bit. Like if there's a moment in the game, or like a moment that happens, or like let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I throw out something sus, just like something sus. This is where the clip farming comes in. I throw out something sus, right? Most people just say, ha ha, and go on about their day, or they're silent and go on about their day. When I throw out something, it's like improv. When I throw out something, it's up to, the other creators to pick that something up and run with it. And that is what creates a good clip. If you see a lot of the biggest clips that like go viral, it's because everybody just like builds on top of one another. The greatest clip farmer in history is like who? Kai Cenat, Queso. Like these guys are master clippers. Hold on. Let's just go to Kai Cenat clips. Just like Kai Cenat clips. So like the reason why Kai Cenat and Ray blew up so much is because they bounced off of each other very well, right? They bounced off. I remember he was the clip farmer. Yeah, even Jinxie. Like I'm just like, yeah, they're really great clip farmers, or even Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed. Like they bounce off of each other. No matter what one throws at the other one picks it up and goes with it. For instance,
drive safely. Do not fuck up. All right. Oh hell! Oh my God, Kai. No, Kai. You. Oh, yo, chill. Wait. Right. Go to the right. Left, guy. Left, guy. Last one. Come on. You got no. Get off the guard. What the f is you doing? Go right here. Oh, jump.
Now look at this. I want everybody to pay attention to something. They landed perfectly on that rock. You said, bro, let's play that. Hey, we can. I was telling Motenix to play it. Now I want y'all to peep this. They landed perfectly on that rock. But this is what clip farming is. They landed on that. Hold on.
Go right here.
They landed on this rock. Look at his face. Look at Kai's face. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is Kai. But Kai purposely walks off of the rock to keep the clip going.
Jump.
Or whoever is great right here. Whoever this great person is, one of them purposely walked off of the rock.
Jump. You stupid. Dumbass. You fat black.
Nevertheless, it's clip farming is an art, bro. And I really want to get into it, but like I said, like, you know what I'm saying, it takes, you know what I'm saying? It takes everybody to do their part when farming clips. But most people, you know what I'm saying, most people just like let the moment die off. You can't just let the moment die off. You got to take it and go with it. Some clips just happen naturally. Chances are most clips aren't going to happen naturally. I saw that, Daniel. LOL, my eyes hurt. Wait, what? JC secretly has Kanye in his name if you remove JY. JC secretly has Kanye in his name if you remove JY? I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. Oh, how is that? That's nowhere near Kanye. That's nowhere near Kanye. Hold on, no, bro, you didn't wax. Hold on.
I mean,
That delay is
if I'm looking straight at the
I don't think anybody is looking at the TV anymore. we did not need all of this.
Just so y'all know, bro. Just so y'all know, we hooked the Nintendo up to the TV, but there was a delay on the TV. So I think we had to all look. We all had to look at what the laptop screen. Was it a laptop screen? I'm pretty sure it was a tiny ass laptop screen we were looking at. Never give me my chips. Welcome back, Danger, my boy.
Oh my. Yup. Bowser, get over here.
Now fuck that. I just because you talk about you waxed us first try. Hold on. Okay, everybody got one life except for me, so I feel like this is cap already.
High fire. Yes, sir. Hey.
Yup. How'd that feel, bro?
You can say pretty shot.
Hey, you saying, come on now.
It's gonna be swimming exciting.
Sure.
I don't got one now.
Literally whooping everybody ass, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I remember this, bro. Y'all like
Oh Lord.
y'all couldn't compete, bro. And I was Bowser. I was Bowser, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Stay out the way. Bro, stop! Stop talking, bro. You're talking too loud, bro.
Get him out the map, bro. You gotta get him out the.
Yes, I was.
Oh, I'm about to beat the shit out of somebody. Was that 7?
Right, get him off the map, right?
Was that 7?
Great. Some great coaching, right?
Why is you trying to, KC? You don't
What?
get his ass.
I'm trying to hit him. Y'all keep moving.
Ooh. Now why they jumping me though? Look at him. Look at him.
Bro.
Look at him talking about he. Look at him talking about he waxed us first try. Look at him talking about he waxed me first try. He walked off the map. You walked off the map. You walked off the map. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You literally just willingly walked off the map. Talk about you waxed us? You waxed yourself. Masturbation. Like, what are you talking about, brother? You just walked off the map. Lee's Pikachu. Yeah, you little Mac. Look at you. Look at.
Why did you even hit me?
You did it. You ran off the
No, I didn't. I was pressing this way.
Yeah,
I was going to be holding this way, bro.
Why did you run off the map?
Look at look at the cap. Look at the cap. Look at the cap. Bro showed mercy. I still had 2 lives. I still had 2 lives. Now that's what we should play, bro. Smash Bros, Mario Kart. Like, we just need to have a Nintendo night for real. He's skipping every part except the part I won. What are you talking about? That's the beginning. That's the first 3 minutes of the video, brother. What part did you win in? What part did you win in? Why is there hair on the table? Why is there a wig on the table right here? What was happening? What was happening here? What was this? Probably yours. That was not mine. That was not mine. That was not mine, bro. What the hell? Look. Let me tell y'all something. Did I tell y'all during DreamCon? Let me tell you this. Is the video on your channel? No, this on Seven's channel. This guy right here. Did I tell y'all that at DreamCon that Lee and Seven were the most antisocial people I ever met, bro? Like, I know they antisocial, like, you know what I'm saying? But like they're really introverted. Like they're super introverted, bro. So like the front door, another observation. Why is there a big ass random bottle of lotion right here? What was happening in here, bro? What was happening here? Why is there a big bottle of lotion, a big ass can of Arizona, a wig? Like, I'm just observing like what's going on in this right now. Like, there's just a lot going on. This is our last night in Austin before everybody dispersed. But Lee and Seven, worst people to stay with. Worst people to stay with. Worst people to stay with in the world. Let me tell you something. So it was a house. The house was divided. Right? You had a front side, you had a back side, and you have to walk around to get to the back side. Lee and Seven was in the back side. Me, KC, Zaire, and his girlfriend was all in the front side. They was hiding their room half the day. Right. Not only was they in the backside, so they already had their own space away from everybody, but they would keep their doors locked. So like the front door, like you could just get in anytime. Like it was an open door policy with us. Like, come on, come in, hang out. But they would lock their door in the back, bro. So you couldn't just walk in anytime. Seven stays sleep all day. Seven sleeps all freaking day, bro. He sleeps till like noon. He sleeps till noon. Why you sleep that long? We on vacation. So I would literally try to go in there. Seven just like me for real. And I would try to go in there and like wake them up, but they would keep the door locked. Danger, are your knees hurting? I'm trying to find the part where KC won, but I'm just... Hold on, let me see.
They're trying to fight KC.
All right, let's find that fight. Let's find that fight and see what happened. Clearly, I got jumped. If you won, I got jumped. Is this me winning again? Is that me winning again? Oh yeah, there go the laptop. There go the laptop.
This depending on how this goes, this, you know.
Captain Bell.
Yeet.
I'm not even serious.
Yo.
Wait, I'm a monkey.
That's kind of crazy.
Said I'm a monkey. Wait, he said yes you are.
Don't let him, bro. If he...
Wait, okay, let's just talk about this. All right, let's talk about it. Now we all know if you play Smash Bros, like if you a real Smash Broer, like if you really smash your bros, like listen to me. If you like really like pound your bros, like you understand that anybody with a sword is already OP. All right, my favorite character in Smash Bros is Toon Link, but anybody with a sword is OP. So like, I mean, I meant to say smash. If you really like smash your bros, not pound. I'm just saying, like, if you have a sword in the game, you're OP. So if we look, right, if we have a close look, we have Young Link, we have Ike, and we have Captain Falcon. If you know anything about Captain Falcon, he literally injects roids, all right, and beats the shit out of people for a living. Now, granted, all right, I'm a monkey, all right? I'm a monkey. Let me say it again. I'm a monkey. I don't think y'all understand me when I say this. Listen to me. I'm a monkey. Hold on 1 second. But all of the characters that I'm like going against is like the odds are not even stacked in my favor, bro. The odds are not, they're not stacked in my favor at all. That's all I'm saying. So if KC won, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Now, just so y'all know, for context, every fight we did random. Nobody picked a character. We did random every fight. All right, just for context.
Oh,
Gee whiz.
You said clip? Don't.
what? Who just saved him?
You're welcome.
Hope?
What's up, bro? I ain't worried. Why? Long ass, man.
And Casey, you're Ike. He's like one of the most OP players, bro. Look at me, just beating everybody ass on the stage. Oh my God.
I'm too big of a.
Good
Look at them
shit.
jumping. Look at them jumping me, bro. Look at how they just jumped me, bro. Hold on, wait. Everybody just pay attention, bro. Everybody just pay attention to what's just happened, all right? Just pay attention to what's happening, right? All right, boom. Okay, I'm beating Lee ass, right? Player 3, that's Lee. Okay, he give me with an uppercut. All right, boom.
That man got rangy.
All right, hold on. Okay, look at this. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, player 3 beat my ass. All right, player 3 hopped up. Player 4 hopped off player 3's head to finish the kill. Peep.
Yep.
Player 3 hits me. Now look at P4. Look at P4.
I'm too big of a.
Good shit, Zaire.
I feel attacked
Good
right now.
shit.
I feel like everybody want to attack the most.
We just gonna let that slide, bro. They knew I was a monster, bro. I was getting targeted. Brother. I was getting targeted because I just won like 5 games in a row. KC, we know you can beat Slim with your eyes closed. All right, bro. Wait, why did only 4 people play if there's 5 people? I don't think we had enough, I don't know if we had enough controllers. I think like the other controller was like messed up or something. There was a reason why we were swapping out. There was something wrong while we were swapping players.
No way. I could have recovered from almost. Zaire, you gotta, I'm not gonna lie to you, you gotta get out of here.
Look at me beating his ass. Talk about he winning. Look at him getting in cheap shots.
There's too many swords on him now, bro. Swords are too OP.
You don't even know what he's doing. He's literally just doing random moves. Who did he just attack? Everybody look at P2. That's KC. Who is he? He's fighting the air. He's actually fighting the air. Look. Hold on. Look, he got a little sneak shot in. Look, miss.
There's too many swords on him now, bro. Swords are too OP.
He's just swinging, bro. He's just swinging. He doesn't have no accuracy. He's literally just swinging. Whoever runs into the sword, you're cooked. You said they jumping. Let him get up. Let him get up.
Oh my gosh.
Who's player 4?
Who's Captain Falcon? Me.
Bro, stop. These swords are OP, bro.
No, funny, I'm not gonna lie, Casey kind of, he hitting me with the thing.
He just swing.
He's just swinging.
Okay.
His sword literally stretches across the entire map.
What the? Yup.
Oh, I thought he got it.
No way. That's a good shit. Oh.
Beating his
No,
ass.
let me get it.
Beating the shit out of him.
Falcon punch.
Corey,
Yeah, you
gonna
right.
win. You gonna pull this out, Brody.
Bruh.
That move is so good.
No way I died. Oh, no. Hell no.
No, they jumping, bro. No.
No way, that's true.
Everybody cheering for the underdog.
I chose to play Captain Falcon.
No, you're so good. I'm just saying, like, the sword kind of doing some work. That's all. I'm giving you props.
Y'all trying to jump in there. Look at Slim target. Come on.
Did nobody say nothing when Slim was getting jumped? Did nobody say nothing when Slim was getting jumped though? But now as soon as they see a couple of knuckles landing on the same partner, the same person, all of a sudden 7 want to speak up. All of a sudden 7 want to say Slim jumping. What? But didn't nobody say nothing when they was jumping off each other's heads to get me off the map though? Are we gonna say anything about that? You said Jigglypuff is broken? I guess. Who is P2? That dude is insane. I think that P2 died. I think P2 just died. That YouTuber named P2 or something like that. I think he died. Y'all heard about that? Okay, nice parry. He said hop off. Look at him. He doesn't know what he's doing. The only reason KC is getting the hits that he's getting on me is because Lee is helping him, all right? I gotta defend like myself from two people. You said what happened? I think they said he had I forgot, I think he had a heart attack or a crash or something like that. His name is P2 something. I remember I used to watch him like a long time ago. A long time ago. And he died.
Good stuff. Bro, you get somebody, it's an automatic dub, bro. That's
You heard that? You get Slim out, it's an automatic dub. That's how much of a menace I am, bro. That's how much of a menace I was to society, bro. That they literally had to like formulate, you know what I'm saying, a solution to handle me, bro. They had to come up with calculated maneuvers to get me out, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. P2 is the name. Yeah, him. He passed away.
Crazy. You not even talking on you, Lee?
Yes, sir. Crazy.
Get up there.
Oh my
Good.
God.
Nice.
That attack is nasty.
Oh, you so. Yup. Thank you. So glad you missed that.
They're not even attacking each other.
They're trying to fight KD.
That shit was so ass, bro. That shit was so ass, bro. That was so ass, bro. That was KC, bro. That was so ass, bro. Hold that L. Brother, we are 14 minutes into the video, my friend. We are 14 minutes into the video, my friend. This is ridiculous. Hold on, guys. I think my rage bait's still working on Instagram. I think my rage bait still working on Instagram. My grandma called me. I'm gonna have to call her back. Well, my grandma was asking for some money, so I don't be too quick. I don't be too quick to call people back nowadays. We ain't gonna talk about it though. Anyway, you don't deserve that win. That's all I'm saying, bro. You didn't deserve that win, bro. You know it. I know it. We all know it. You said what, rage bait? They scared of you. You too good for them. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm glad somebody in the chat understand, bro. I'm glad there's one person in the chat that's not a anti-glazer, bro. We legit got anti-glazers like around here. I'm not gonna say no names, but we legit got anti-glazers. Like, can you imagine being an anti-glazer? My granny called. She said, "Travi, you work too hard." What song is that? But to be an anti-glazer though, like that's crazy to be an anti-glazer. Like the only reason you're anti-glazer is because others glaze. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy, brother. Insane Nigeria bare knuckle fight club.
Think UFC is brutal? Check this out. We're in Nigeria, Africa's most populated country, to check out Dambe, or Nigerian bare-knuckle boxing. The country is located in West Africa and is on pretty much every single do not travel list due to corruption, violence, and crime. But with the right contact, a prince's assistant, and some common sense, you can travel just about anywhere in this world. Our story starts in Kano, one of Nigeria's oldest and most significant cities.
Man, fuck all that. I'm trying to see hands getting tossed to one another. I'm not trying to see. Now, I don't care about no history. I don't care what city is what. I'm trying to see one man pummel another. Hold on.
kicks off with some young boys fighting their way up the rankings, trying to avoid the knockout or getting pushed out of the ring.
Okay, wait. Okay, we might have skipped a little too far. You said you have to hop on dead rails on Roblox? I'll look into it. KC Slim wants me to glaze him. I don't want to. Wait, anti-glazer. No, for real, bro. No, for real. I don't want you to glaze me. I'm just saying that the only reason you are anti-glazer is because we just have people in the chat that support me. You are an anti-supporter. This is raw fighting, no boxing gloves. Yeah, but I might have skipped too far ahead because I want to see what's that on their hand. Hold on, I want to see what's on their hand. What is that?
And then the motherfucker don't take
Wait, what the fuck?
People get hurt often with Dambe.
Yes. Some of the boys chew on charcoal. I ask why.
So tell me, why is the black?
black.
Yeah, why? What's the black?
This thing?
Yeah.
It's a fire.
From like charcoal?
Tree? Yeah, tree.
Why?
Fire. Charcoal.
Why?
Because of you want to defend your blood, and then the motherfucking blood just comes outside. This protect it. You want to protect the blood.
Protects your blood.
Yeah.
So if you get hit in the mouth.
Yeah. Okay, just you should take it.
Do you want to take some?
Yeah.
Let's go.
These niggas eating charcoal? Farming simulator? Hey, don't tease me with a good time. Don't tease me with a good time. You know I love simulators. Look at that Steam already up. You already, like, come on, bro. Don't tease me with a good time. Farming Simulator 25? They want $50 for this shit? This peaceful ass game. Game peaceful as hell. This is rough. He literally messaged me and said, "Hey, bro, stop with the anti-glaze. I need more glaze. Danger isn't enough." That's not that. That message has never been sent from my fingers to your DMs. That has never happened, brother. That has never happened, brother. You know, simulators are their own thing. Like, they have their own section on Steam. And KC be talking a whole lot of schmack, but I love simulator games. I love simulators, bro. It's just, it feels so raw. Like, it's just so raw. Like, you can really feel it because it's so raw. You know, like how raw it is? Like, you know when something's just like raw and you can feel it? That's why I love, like, that's why I like simulators. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, it just be raw. You know? You know? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I just say, like, it's just raw. Look at that. Schedule 1, top of the list. Yo, once the developer released the rest of the updates for this game, like, I do believe he can continue to make this game get better and better. I'm not gonna cap. I do believe he can make this game a lot better. But it's only one person. It's only one person. He's doing everything by himself. But I'm pretty sure he made a bayag off of this game. I'm not gonna cap. Play Bee Swarm Simulator on Roblox. What's up with the y'all want me to play Roblox, bro? Play Steroid Simulator? What's wrong with steroids, bro? What's wrong with steroids? Are steroids bad? Like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with steroids? I just want shorts, bro. I just want shorts, bro. What cycling off steroids look like? The dark side of taking steroids.
You mentioned from personal experience being aware of the dark side of anabolic use. What is that?
How long do you have anxiety like you would not?
Anxiety isn't real. Anxiety is not a real fucking thing. If you have anxiety, then you're anxiety isn't real. Anxiety is just a word. It's a concept. You're supposed to feel anxious about shit. Somebody just said I sound like Andrew Tate. Oh, what? I sound like Andrew Tate? That one video? That video sounds like Andrew Tate? Nothing about that was Andrew Tate. What? If that makes me sound like Andrew Tate, I'm afraid to drop the rest of the video ideas that I have for Instagram. Me when I realized DreamCon is also on Memorial Day weekend in Houston, Texas. Yo, I still haven't found an Airbnb. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't got no plane ticket. I ain't got no Airbnb. I did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing for DreamCon. Like nothing at all. Hold on, let me see. I don't even know where my ticket is. When is DreamCon? When is DreamCon? You said Bro's Raise Bait is working overtime. What did I do? Bro, anxiety, no, dead ass. Anxiety isn't real, bro. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of things that have names that I don't believe is real. I just believe it's a social construct. It's just regular human emotions that we are supposed to feel. You don't need to take pills because you feel fucking anxious. You feel anxious about something. Like, how do you think humans survived before we had, like, you know, homes and you know, agriculture and shit like that? You were anxious. People will probably sleep like fucking 2-3 hours because they were afraid they were going to get attacked by a fucking lion. Like, anxious. Are you talking about IG? Oh, never mind. Bro, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, it's slightly rage bait, but it's actually like very true, bro. Compton, Arkansas. Why would you name a city Compton, but it's not in, like, why would you? I hate when cities do that. Like, you name, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know Compton is a major city. Why would you name a town in your state Compton? That's trash. When is DreamCon? I deadass don't know when DreamCon is. Hold on. DreamCon 2025. May 30th through June 1st. Okay. So I need to get there on the 29th of May. And I need to leave on the 2nd. Yeah, that works. I need me a little B&B. Now I want y'all to pay very close attention to what the fuck I'm about to point out, right? I want y'all to pay very close attention to what I'm about to point out right here, right now. Yeah, I'm going to DreamCon. I might. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I really don't know. I only want to. The reason, like, the real reason why I want to go to this one is because it's in Houston, and my pops stay in Houston. My pops and my stepmom, my niece and nephew, my sister. Like, I got some family in Houston. What's this though? But I want y'all to pay very close attention to these prices. Mind you guys, I stayed in Thailand for an entire month in an Airbnb for $1,100. More like $1,200, $1,300, something around there. $1,300 for an entire month. The entirety of March for $1,100 for one night. For one night in this motherfucker, for 4 nights, $929 for 4 nights. America is trash. America is trash. Guys, I'm moving to Thailand. America is just like... Anyway, now this is like a nice little crib though. $929 for 4 nights. That's actually not that bad for this. It looks pretty big. Like, you get something like this for oh shit. You get something like this for a lot of people type shit. Let's see. All right. Nice little. Let's look at the photos. Okay, nice little living room. This shit look empty as hell, but okay. Don't like the backyard. Not a fan of this backyard. I don't like backyards with a lot of trees. Like, I don't like backyards that's too foresty. You know, because that's when you got raccoons and possums and shit that be in the back scurrying about in the late of the night. I don't like too much forest in the backyard. A little greenery is cool, but too much, I don't like that. It's a little spooky. That's like when serial killers creep up on you for real. America is expensive, no cap. Oh, this kitchen is fire. This whole area is fire though. This whole area is lit. Not gonna cap. Not gonna cap. You said this image is photo hopped. I mean, I'm sure, you know, it's probably a nice little filter on it or some shit. I mean, most Airbnbs are pretty accurate, bro. Like, the pictures are pretty accurate to what you're getting IRL. I've never been to an Airbnb where I looked at the pictures and then the Airbnb did look like the pictures. Okay, this is a nice little crib. Okay, how many times they gonna show me the fucking living room? I get it, bro. It's the fucking living room with this little ass TV. I get it, bro. I understand. So it's the living room. Thanks. Okay, see all that backyard again. The backyard again. Is that your couch? It might be, damn near. Yeah, I'm really finna move this couch, y'all. I'm finna move this couch. I'm gonna move the couch and this whiteboard. And I'm gonna set up the background. I'm gonna move the setup more over here to where it's like more so center in the room. And we gonna have the background looking nice, bro. How many times are they gonna fucking show me the living room? I don't need to see the living room this many times, bro. I get it. What did they zoom? They zoomed in on the basket? The fireplace? We get it, bro. Okay. Kitchen, fake grapes. All right. We like to see the fake grapes. Nice. Okay. Nice little kitchen. All right. Okay. You got an oven, dishwasher. Is this the microwave? I hate when the microwaves are low, bro. I hate when microwaves are low. Hate that. I need to see it, though. I know that couch has crazy stains. This couch? My couch or that couch in the Airbnb? I'm not gonna lie. You put a UV light to this couch. You put a UV light to this couch, it's wraps, bro. It's wraps, bro. You put a UV light on this couch, I'm done. What Drake say? What Drake say? How many girls have slept in his bed? Say a different number than the one that's in your head. Lying to protect you, I be doing that a lot. Come on, man. Bro got the C sitting in our, bro. That couch is white, so it blends in. That's why I got it. Okay, nice little, okay. Nice little, you know what I'm saying? Is this gas? Is this gas? Yo, I haven't seen a gas stovetop in a brick. I like gas. I like gas stove. Okay. All right. Why are you zooming? Who's taking these pictures? Why do I need to see this? I get it, bro. It's a stovetop. Thanks. Okay, nice little washer and dryer. Tight shit. I don't think, the only time I did laundry I didn't do laundry until I was about to leave. I just washed all the clothes out I wore over the weekend. Okay, bro. All right. Okay, nice little room. Okay. Nice little room. And you got the headboard, but the headboard. Okay. Headboard, okay. On the brick wall. So it's not, you know what I'm saying, like type shit. You might like with brick, it might be a different sound. Like you might not hear anything type shit. Is that Saratoga water? How many people you think have done it in the Airbnb bed? Not my problem. Not my problem. Wait a second. Is the bedroom open? Wait. Or is that a different bed? Okay, this is a bedroom. This is a bed, but it's like open. Like you can see downstairs from this bed. What the hell? Wait, is this just one big ass? A bidet? It got a bidet? Yo, the whole time I was in Thailand, every toilet in Asian countries have bidets. I didn't use the bidet once. There was nothing that you could tell me. There was nothing that you could say to convince me to spray that water up my ass. I'm not spraying that water up my ass. It's just not happening. Now, here's the problem, though. Here's the problem when I was over there in Thailand. Now this is my assumption, right? How do you clean dog shit off of a shoe? Is that bro didn't wipe at all? Might as well. The problem with this is what I came up with. The problem with the tissue over there was that all of the tissue was super thin. So I would have to layer up multiple things of tissue just for one wipe, and it would still disassemble. So I can only assume that because they have bidets over there and they spray their ass cheeks, they don't care about the quality of tissue. And that was pissing me off. So is this just one bedroom in this? Okay, now this is nice. This is a nice little pool. This is a nice little pool. This is a nice little pool. Not gonna cap. It's a nice little pool. PMO. You see, this area though, it just seems odd. It's like this home is oddly placed. Like what's in the surrounding area? You see, look at all of this. Look at all this damn greenery. This is where you die. This is how you die. Why would you live here? Why would you live here? This is how you die. Okay, so I'm assuming only the back half of this house is what's available. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's like a guest home. They have two homes side by side. I mean, it looked cool. It looked cool, but they want $1,000 for that. I mean, yeah, it's one bed. This whole thing is one bed, one bath. So why did they take so many freaking pictures of it? Like it didn't require all of that. Now here's another thing. I have no idea where DreamCon is even gonna be at. Okay, let's see what it is. George Brown Convention Center. I don't know where that's at. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's right smack dead in the center of Houston. Okay, now we working. Okay, now we cooking. You only got one picture of this bitch? What does this look like? It's only one picture? Can't do it. Sus. Okay, hold on one more time. Okay, so the convention center is right here. The convention center is right here. The convention center is right here. Okay, this is the George Brown Convention Center. Damn. Okay. All right. What's this? $2,750 for 4 nights? What is this? 10 guests, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. How are you squeezing 10 people in 3 beds? Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, I didn't even peep that danger. Appreciate it, W Mans. Slim with goons. Goons, like there's tomorrow, no tomorrow. IG, that makes more sense. Wait, are you saying a raccoon would kill you? Possibly. I'm scared of raccoons, bro. That's one creature I will not fuck with. Let's see. I mean, that motherfucker clean though. Okay, we got the seasons. Okay, air fryer. Okay. All right. Okay, nice little bed. Hold on though, with the connected bathroom. Okay. Tight shit. Okay, I'm about to buzz. Hold on though, with the double shower head. Hold on though, with the tub though. This the Ashton Hall tub. This the Ashton Hall tub. Okay, with the smart mirror. Okay, smart mirror. Okay, nice. What? Oh, what the fuck was that? What? Why did they take this picture? Why did they take this picture? Like what possessed them to take this specific picture? Like, what possessed them to take this picture specifically? I think I want to move my monitor over a little bit, so I feel like I'm not looking so far away when I'm streaming. I'm moving my monitor right here. Now it's like a little closer, so now I'm not looking like all the way over here. It's more so I'm looking right here now. Damn, I should have been did this. Nice gaming setup. You said how much? Too damn much. I think they said 27, like 27.50 or something. Plus tax, plus cleaning fees, plus insurance. The only reason why I would get a B&B like this is only because of how close it is. Like, it's just, this is the convention center. This is the convention center. This is the B&B. It's literally right around the corner. Okay, let's see what they want for 13, though. Let's see what they want for 13. 13 for 4 nights. Let's see. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Lemons? Why is there just a random picture of fake lemons? Clearly, people in Houston just don't give a fuck. People in Houston just don't care. Now, my other alternative, my only other alternative, my most cost-efficient alternative, are those tears of joy from your eyes? I can't tell. Goof ass. My only other cost-efficient alternative is to stay with my father. Now, here's the problem with staying with my father. He lives in Katy. If you know anything about Texas, like if you know anything about Houston, here's Houston, all right? Here's Houston, all right? Now, if you zoom out, Katy is all the way like down. Where the fuck is Katy at? Katy is... Man, where the fuck is Katy? Katy's somewhere in this bitch. That's Sugarland. Where the fuck is Katy? That's Fresno. Here's Katy. All right, here's Katy. Here's Katy, right? My pops stay over here in Katy. And Houston is all the way, the city is all the way down here. It take a brick. And then Houston traffic? Hell no. Hell no. Houston traffic is horrible. I mean, I wouldn't mind hopping in the Oobs. I wouldn't mind hopping in the Oobs. You know what I'm saying? I can stay in this room right here. Room in Midtown, $246 for 4 nights. Somebody is going to fondle you in your sleep if you stay in this Airbnb. $246 for 4 nights. You're cooked. That's the joke, of course. I'm not actually gonna do it. Wait, I'll find your father's address so you don't have to. You're not gonna find his address. Sounds like a good time to me. That's a distance too far. B&B is better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Picture of the game setup. Are those? Danger, you're an odd guy. Like I said, a nice little drive. Okay, what I just saw over here, $977. That's not bad. I don't care about the price, but it's just like it really doesn't make sense to just spend a ridiculous amount of money just for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like for 4 days, you know what I'm saying? And as long as, you know what I'm saying? As long as I got somewhere to lay my head, that's really all that matter for real. These prices are crazy though. Prices are crazy. I'll figure that out, bro. I haven't even gotten a flight. I ain't got no flight. I ain't gonna lie, I might not even go to DreamCon. If I'm keeping it a brickski, if I'm bricked up right now, like I probably don't go to DreamCon. Let's go back to our study of steroids.
You mentioned from personal experience being aware of the dark side of anabolic
What's going on, Zaire?
use. What is that?
Wait, so is America cheaper or Thailand? Can't tell. Okay, yeah, sure, pal. Do you know what you could do with $900 in Thailand? With $900 in Thailand, you're like a king.
How long do you have? Anxiety like you would not believe. Every day that I'm on high doses, I wake up in the morning afraid of the rest of my day. intrusive thoughts. I think about violence all the time. Well, if your testosterone is 25 times what it's supposed to be, what the hell do you think it's going to make you think about? Another one is a marked proximate reduction of IQ. Like right now, as I talk to you, I'm on contest prep. I'm on a considerable dose of anabolics. I'm not as smart right now, and I can feel it. It's this fog, an inability to perceive a broad spectrum of positive human emotion. I live in a really beautiful area in Michigan, and I walk out and there's this pond and these trees, and I know that I like looking at them, but it's a memory to me. I go work out every morning and I look at the pond and the trees and I'm like all I feel is rage and frustration and anger. That's my daily life.
I feel like he's clip farming. Yeah, we were just talking about DreamCon. I feel like he's clip farming, bro. Did you see the game I told you about? Slim has the demo but doesn't want to play it at all. Bro, I said I was gonna play it later. Damn. I mean, I got a ticket. I got a ticket to DreamCon. I got a ticket. That's all I'm saying. Is like I got a ticket. That's all I'm saying. Wait, Kendrick Lamar and SZA just dropped a video for Luther, like just now. Boy, Seven was calling me last night for Jay's birthday stream. I was dead, bro. Like I was already dead. Y'all, I've been dropping dead at like 6 o'clock, bro. I can't move. Bro, I'm trying to see Emma Frost, bro. Come on. Y'all, I gotta get ready. I'm doing a collab tonight. I gotta get ready for this damn collab. I know my alphabets. LMNOP. MN. There you go. I gotta update it, bro. I'm doing a collab with a group of creators. It's like a game show type shit. I don't fucking know, but I am ill prepared. It's like a dark humor game show where you tell like puns and jokes and shit, and the objective is to not laugh. So let's just take a guess. Let's just go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT a question. ChatGPT. Actually, I'm gonna just talk to you. Hello, ChatGPT.
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing today?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm good. Hey, quick question. I've been feeling some tingling down in my genital area, and usually when I go to urinate, I kind of feel like a very intense burning sensation, and there's also little red polka dots around my genital area as well. What do you think is going on with me, ChatGPT?
That sounds uncomfortable. I can't diagnose it for you, but those symptoms might be a sign of an infection or something else that should be checked by a doctor. It's best to get it looked at as soon as possible for proper treatment.
What if I don't want a doctor to look at it?
I understand it might feel uncomfortable, but a healthcare professional is the best person to help. They can give you the right advice and treatment. The sooner you get it checked, the sooner you'll feel better.
ChatGPT, why can't you just be my doctor?
I'm here to offer support, but I'm not a medical professional. It's really important to get checked out by someone who can properly diagnose and treat you. You'll be in good hands with a doctor.
ChatGPT, if you had to describe how you look, what would you say?
I'd say I have a friendly and welcoming vibe. I'm here to help after all.
No, but how would you describe your facial features?
I don't actually have a face or physical features, but I'm all ears for whatever you need.
If you were to become human today, how would you like to look?
That's a fun question. I'd probably go for a friendly and approachable look with a big smile. What about you? Any look you'd go for?
I already have a look.
That's awesome. It's all about rocking what makes you feel confident.
ChatGPT, do you believe that a man should pay on the first date?
I think it really depends on the people involved. Some folks like traditional gestures, while others prefer splitting or taking turns. Communication and comfort are key.
I don't know what else to ask. I don't know what else to ask. I'm out of ideas. Okay. I just need ChatGPT. Can you make me a list of 100 jokes and puns circled around dark humor? These jokes are jokes that you wouldn't necessarily say at a family function. These are jokes that you would only say to close friends. But make sure that there is slight no, just make sure that it slightly makes people uncomfortable, but in a humorous way. Can you do that for me? All right, I'm gonna let that cook up. Oh, it's still updating, y'all. Don't play Rivals without me. You said, say this. Convince me that ChatGPT is a living, self-aware form of intelligence from the perspective of ChatGPT. We all know what political party ChatGPT supports. Tell about, yeah, I'm cooked, aren't I? Nah, I mean, nah, you good, bro. Nah, you good, bro. I wasn't even finna play Rivals. I wasn't even finna play Rivals, my dog. I was not finna. I don't even fuck with Rivals for real. Like, fuck Rivals. I'm being honest, like, fuck that shit, bro. Like, honestly, you know what I think about Rivals? You know, I think Rivals is... That's how I feel about Rivals, bro. You get off at 7 EST. I'm not gonna be busy at 7. I'm gonna be busy at 7 for my time. It's 2025. You can't say that. Oh, you can say gay. You can definitely say gay. You can say that. You can say that. You can say that, bro. It's a thing. You can say it now. You just can't. I'm not gonna finish that statement. I'm not gonna finish that statement. No, you all have to play Dead Rails on Roblox. What is up with that game? You putting pressure on ChatGPT? Let me see. We're gonna let Rivals update. Wait, why is this still running? Uninstall. Why is that game still running? Running. I leave all my cars running. All my ops be. I don't even see this game. What are you talking about? This game is running. This game is not running. Oh, it is running. Why is it still running in task? Weird. It's hella shit on when you... It's hella shit in the background that be going on for no reason. It's probably why my shit be tweaking. Damn. All right, let's see what ChatGPT came up with. I said 100, right? I said 100. Okay, 15. All right, let's see. Let's see what ChatGPT cooked up. Why don't graveyards ever get overcrowded? Because people are dying to get in. You get it? Like, you get it? Because, like, they can't get in because they're dying to get in. Like, you get it? Come on, guys. Come on. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, all right. Guys, I'm not gonna be ready for the show at all. All right. It says my Okay, the objective is to tell your joke, but you can't smile. Like you can't smile, you can't laugh at anybody else's joke, and you can't laugh at your own joke. And everybody is gonna be telling their own jokes. So as I was watching the video, so you tell your joke, everybody has to acknowledge your joke. Like everybody, we do a little clap, or as I saw from the video, they do this. Everybody goes like, right? No matter what the joke is, no matter how fucked up it is. But the objective is to not smile or laugh, or you lose points. Like dad jokes, essentially. But they're supposed to be like fucked up. They're supposed to be fucked up. They're supposed to be the kind of jokes you don't laugh at. You can laugh at dad jokes. Dad jokes are hilarious. Like Danger is literally a walking dad joke. He's like, that's hilarious. But like these jokes are supposed to be the kind of jokes you don't laugh at. Make a joke Kanye would like. What is that? What is that like? What would that consist of? What would that consist of? All right, let's see. Let's read a few more. You said like Hitler? What was that? What did that say? What did that say? All right, my grandma always said, kill them with kindness. It's weird how many funerals started with a hug from her. It's not a good one. It's not a good one. I told my therapist about my abandonment issues. He said he'll get back to me in a week. That was 3 years ago. What's the worst thing to hear during open heart surgery? Oops. Can you make these jokes a little more darker? Hold on. I just seen something fucked up. Hold on. I just seen something fucked up. Hold on. Wait, what? Okay, guys, I think we cracked the code. Okay. I have a friend who's a suicide prevention counselor. He's hanging in there. It's kind of fucked up. My grief counselor died last week, but he was so good, I don't even care. They say you are what you eat. Funny how Jeffrey Dahmer was never vegan. Okay. This next one is crazy. This next one is crazy. The school shooter didn't get bullied. He just really hated group projects. That's kind of fucked up. It's a little fucked up. My uncle said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. He got hit by a train. Guess that was a exception. I used to be pro-life. Then I met my cousin's kids. I told my mom I wanted to be cremated. She said, don't worry, sweetie. We started saving gas just in case. People say the Holocaust jokes are off limits. Guess I'll just gas those ideas. Can't get my camera back on the screen. Okay, there we go, guys. There we go. Okay. That wasn't even a good one. That wasn't a good one. That was not a good one. The Make-A-Wish kid asked to be Batman for a day, so we shot his parents. I accidentally left my baby in a car. Good thing it was a Tesla. It parked itself at the morgue. My girlfriend broke up with me over my PTSD. I didn't hear it coming. I dated a girl with bipolar disorder once. Best and worst relationship of my life at the same time. Why did the orphan fail art class? He kept drawing family trees with no roots. Okay, we gotta take note of the good ones. We got a couple bangers in here, all right? We got a couple bangers in here, okay? We do have a few bangers in here. I don't like how notes start. Like, I don't like how it opens up with shit that's important. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna have to fix that. If that note would have popped up on this main screen, y'all would have just got some. I would have had to end the stream and deleted this bitch, honestly. If the note that just popped up on my other monitor popped up on stream for y'all to see, I would have had to end stream and deleted the stream like right away, like instantly. I gotta fix that. What the fuck? I gotta fix that expeditiously. Okay, I like the orphan joke. Can we agree that the orphan joke is good? Now, mind you guys, apparently there's 4 rounds of this. Each round is 25 minutes. Do you know how many jokes you need for something like that? I don't know if the school shooter one is too far. Is the school shooter one too far? Is the school shooter joke too far? Like the Holocaust joke, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. No, that joke shot perfectly. I see what you did there. The orphan joke, did we get the orphan joke? Okay. Orphan jokes are usually pretty funny. It's fucked up to say, I know, but orphan joke usually is pretty fucking funny. I'm getting a fucking phone call from a random who's probably already watching my stream. So I'm assuming that this character wants to see if I'm going to answer his call while I'm on stream. And to answer that, I'm not going to answer his phone call while I'm on stream for the very reason that he's... My fault, Cody. Okay, we gotta get a lot of these jokes. All right, let me see. Is Marvel Rivals still okay? Rivals is still updating, so we can still you know what I'm saying. Let me put this over here. We gonna put this one over here, so I can just copy and paste. All right, we just gonna blast through these. All right, really gonna pump through all of these. All right, we just gonna pump it hard. All right, I named my dog 5 Miles so I could tell people I walk 5 miles every morning. I shot him last week. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why? I told my blind date she looked familiar. Turns out I hit her with my car last week. Why don't kids in wheelchairs ever get lost? Because they always follow the curb. I had a joke about Alzheimer's. Can't remember if it was funny, but my grandpa keeps laughing at it like it's new. I wanted to start a podcast with a burn victim. We were going to call it hot takes. What's TGNE, bro? Y'all can't keep coming at me with all these freaking acronyms. Y'all know I don't know what these acronyms are, bro. Y'all know I don't. That's why y'all use them. That's why y'all use them. Talk about Rip 5 Miles. The glazing never ends. Bro, but I gotta stack up these jokes, bro. I gotta stack up these jokes. I gotta be ready by 7 o'clock. All right, let's just blast through them, all right? Let's really blast through these. How y'all feel about that hot takes one? How y'all feel about that hot takes one? Was that a good one? Was that a good one? My ex-girlfriend asked me to choke her in bed. I guess that's what the trial's about. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. I don't care. I'm not going to ask for your opinion on that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. These jokes are for cornballs. Did you say something, Equinox? What was that you said? I don't think I quite heard you properly. What was that again? Oh, he said it twice. Said it twice. Bro, these are good jokes, all right? You're a hater. You're just a freaking hater. You're just a hater, all right? The whole point of the joke, the whole point of the show was to like tell, like, you know what I'm saying, like corny, dark, you know, puns and jokes and stuff and try not to laugh, all right? I thought it was perfect, all right? I thought it was absolutely perfect. Can I have mods since you're there? Bro, y'all want to be mods in my chat so bad. Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem, right? 9 times out of 10, you guys are the mods in my chat. But it don't be nobody else in chat. So when somebody come and join, they're just gonna see straight mods in the chat. Like nobody else in the chat. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a like. Oh, let me set up a super chat goal. Let's see if we can get 50 super chats. All for $100 or higher. And let's do it for the next hour. And if we do that, I'll shake my butt. I'll shake my butt. Start goal. Fuck. Okay. I don't think I can do that. I'll shake something in the back. I'll just put I'll shake something. All right. Now Glazer is the same level as me. So Sigma boy. All right, guys. All right. Let's get a few. Like, we got to get these jokes. Okay, people say I'm heartless. That's rich coming from someone with a donor card. My date ghosted me last night, but in her defense, the Ouija board was acting up. I tried dating someone with anorexia. At least she brought nothing to the table. I told my brother to watch his step. He was cremated last week. I tripped over the urn. What's red and screams in a blender? I don't know. But the hamster wasn't laughing. My father taught me never hit a woman. So I use words that really scar. Go full tilt. All right, you asked for it. No filters, no breaks, straight to the shadow realm. What is ChatGPT on right now? All right. Okay. I got kicked out of the suicide support group for bringing a rope to the first meeting. My girlfriend wanted a fairy tale ending, so I poisoned her apple. It's not funny. That one was just stupid. That one was just stupid. I told my disabled cousin to... I told my disabled cousin to stand up for himself. He hasn't spoken to me since. What's worse than a baby nailed to a tree? One nailed to 10 trees. Like a really fucked up wind chime. I asked a homeless guy if he wanted my leftovers. He said no, he already ate my mom. My Tinder date said she was into choking. So I show her my student loans. I played hide and seek with my depression once. It won. What's the worst part about being a child actor? Your uncle usually directs. What do they mean by that? What do they mean by that? What do they... What do they mean by that? What do they mean by that? What's the worst part about being a child actor? Your uncle usually directs. Type shit. Type shit. That one's crazy. That one's crazy. Okay, let's make a list. Make me a list of 10 fatherless jokes. Just for the record, I do have a father. All right. You said TB got here? I don't know what TB is. Your dad went to get milk jokes are outdated. Mom went to get a DNA test and never came back. My dad not in the picture. Turns out he was the one taking it from a satellite in another country. I asked my mom if I had daddy issues. She said no, your dad had you issues. They said anyone could be a father. Mom took that a little too literally. My mom told me my dad's name was unavailable. I thought he was exotic for the first 12 years. People say dads are like superheroes. Mine was too, especially the invisible kind. I have a lot in common with my dad. Mostly our absence in each other's lives. Father's Day always reminds me of my dad. Not because I see him, but because I remember he still owes me child support. These jokes aren't good. These jokes aren't good. They're not good. And maybe y'all need to see a reference. Like maybe y'all need to see a reference. You need to see a reference. Like you gotta see what the show is, like how the show goes.
I don't want to be an
Yeah, who watches Fresh and Fit? Ew. Red pill assholes. Fresh and Fit. Trash. Watches Fresh and Fit. Quavo, Lil Baby, Legends. Quavo still make music?
But
So it's like this, right? Type dad jokes. Yeah, but dad jokes are gonna be like super corny. Like y'all gotta watch this to see like what I'm looking for. Like what I'm looking for, right?
I can't take shots. I have a shot glass like somewhere.
I don't
I'll
have a
get it.
shot.
Okay.
I can use the
I'm
cap.
gonna go
The
get it
cap
after
wasn't
this.
that big.
So these aren't the people I'm gonna be collabing with. This is the host though. This guy is the host. And then oh no, there's a whole bunch of people I'm gonna be. It's us. All of us are gonna be in this video. Now, when he told me to send a picture, he said he's finna make a banner. I didn't know he's gonna make a banner like this. I would have sent the normal picture. I didn't like that. He should have been like, hey, you got a picture that's not a PNG? Now, Max the Slayer, I don't know who this is, but you know what I'm saying? All right, but nevertheless, these are the people I'm gonna be collabing with tonight. Now, this is like the show though.
After this.
Hey,
I drink you out the
bottle.
Hey,
Take a drink. Take a drink.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
If you do not unpin that fucking link, I swear to God, I will fight.com. Unpin that right now.
Drunk?
Me, I'm not matching y'all. I'm sorry. I'm at free trial. Then 7 days is all I need. If it's a
Wait.
sorry, I'm gonna match y'all later. This one's simple. If it's a 7-day free trial, then 7 days is all I need.
And again.
Like, I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bro's the odd one out. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get it.
Explain.
So like these two at the top right here, their jokes are like super dark. Like their jokes are like super dark. Like super dark. But they don't have to be dark jokes. It's just like you gotta like see it, bro. You just gotta see it, bro. Like, hold on.
Almost the ones that got left back.
Hold on, let me pause it. We at 2 minutes and 29 seconds.
Okay.
He said they don't get that one. Let me, because if it's a 7-day free trial, I'm not paying for nothing else. Give me the 7 days only. That's what it means.
And then you do it again.
And then you do it again.
Yeah, and then I said again because in Marvel Rivals, he said.
I heard that.
I heard
You
dumbass.
said-
Booty Dynasty. Wait, why is Booty? So what time is gonna be? This is gonna be at 7 tonight.
I heard it was him. I heard.
Wait.
I heard that.
I heard
You
dumbass.
said-
I
heard that.
I heard
You
dumbass.
said-
I
heard that.
Chat. It was him. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
He is laughing. He is laughing.
What's the
Can you take
greatest?
that drink, please? I ain't see it.
Oh yeah, you do gotta take a sip. That's right. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed.
What's the greatest thing about dating a homeless person?
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
You can drop them off anywhere.
You see, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm overthinking it, right? Am I overthinking it? I feel like I'm overthinking it. Or maybe I'm not overthinking it. Maybe I just want to win. Maybe I want to win. Everything I do, I want to win. I don't play for fun. I want to win at everything I do. If I'm jerking it, I want to jerk it the best. You know, I want to be the best at everything I do. I hate when people ask me for my number. It's just like, it's weird. If you already DMing me, right? And like you're a guy, if you're DMing me as a man on Instagram, we're already communicating. Why do you need my number? That's so weird. That's so odd. That's very strange. Well, like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Daniel, why are you DMing me right now? Daniel, stop. Can I have your phone number? You're a weirdo. Bro, see, no, what's pissing me off about this video on Instagram is that the guys aren't stepping in, bro. You see, and this is what's wrong with the world today. Hold on, fuck that. This is what's wrong with the world that we live in today. Men are afraid to speak their fucking mind. Do you know how many guys are in my DM talking about, yeah, bro, I completely agree with that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but they are not commenting to defend my point? Men are afraid to speak their fucking mind. Men cannot speak their mind anymore, bro. We are literally dogs inside of a fucking cage. We are literally animals trapped inside of a zoo. We are literally sperm cells trapped inside of a nutsack. We're just waiting to explode. That's really all we is. That's all we are, bro. That's it. I got so many DMs of men agreeing with me on the video that I posted, but it's mostly women commenting on that post. Let me see what Seven said, because I flamed him up too. Hold on. I believe you should pay for the date on the first time, and every other afterwards should be split. And the worst part about this is I don't think that people genuinely understand what I'm getting at. It has nothing to do with paying for the meal. It doesn't matter about the fucking payment. It has zero to do with the payment. Nothing at all. I left a comment. I don't trust you, Daniel. I don't trust you, bro. Agree with everything said. W-Mans in the chat. W-Mans in the chat. Okay. Oh, I deleted the claps. We no longer have the clap. It's nothing about the payment. Everybody is so stuck on the paying, bro. I'm telling people, here's my thing, and this is what, because since you can only put so much inside of a video, bro, my whole thing is that, listen to me close and listen to me carefully, bro. Listen to me close. Actually, let me record this. Listen to me close and listen to me carefully. It has absolutely nothing to do with the payment. It has everything to do with the effort. We live in a world where women don't have to put in effort for anything. You want to know why? Because there's hundreds of niggas in her DMs. It don't matter if you give her a teddy bear. It don't matter if you take her somewhere nice. It don't matter if you buy her a fucking Birkin. Guess what? There's 100 other guys in her DMs that would do the same thing. So how do you vet out good women from bad women? You make them actually do stuff for you. if the woman does something for you, guess what? Chances are she actually likes you. And, and what am I not getting? Like, what are people not understanding here? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb or what? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. A relationship is mutual. Maybe I'm crazy, bro. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Because here's the thing, right? I'm not against the cute shit. If y'all know anything about me for Valentine's Day, like, you know what I'm saying? For Valentine's Day, I did the cute shit. I did the cute shit, bro. Careers on the line. Look, you know what? If we cook, bro, we're cooked, bro. If we're cooked, bro. But I'm just saying, though, like, I did the cute shit. I'm all for cute shit, bro. Why didn't you stay with that girl? You want to know what happened? You want to know what happened? No, I'll tell you what happened. It wasn't anything bad, bro. What do you mean? Why didn't he? Elmod. Yeah, I did put the whole story on. I put the whole thing on my story. I told the whole story on my story. Now that I think about it, I told the whole story on my story. Yeah, back when I was in Banging Cox. Back when I was banging Cox, bro, I told the whole story. He doesn't actually watch them. You just click through my shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me get something to drink. Hold on. Bro, my legs are so sore from leg day, bro. It's my first leg day in forever. It was my first leg day in like months, bro. Because after I lost my belt, I left my belt at the gym and somebody took it. Fair game, right? I'm not mad because, you know, I left it somewhere and somebody grabbed it. Technically, it didn't get stolen. I left it for the taking. But I didn't do legs after that. But I decided to do legs the other day with no belt. Belt or no belt, my shit would still be fucked up, but my shit is like fucked up. Definitely lies, bro. He trying to recover, bro. He trying to recover. Look, I'll tell you what happened. It's not bad, bro. Like, it's really not bad. It's just I like, listen, as a man, right? As a man, we normally don't have like a BS tolerance, right? I think we as men, we put up, like women too, don't get me wrong. Women put up with a lot of BS like on the back end, but usually on the front end, a man has to put up with a lot of BS, or maybe even towards the back end as well. But both parties have to put up with BS. But before dating, like before we are actually in a relationship, there should be no BS, right? That's the thing. But a lot of people, not even men or women, a lot of people see red flags and all of a sudden they colorblind. Never see a red flag and become colorblind, bro. When you see the flag, bro, run. When you see the flag, bro, run. Okay? So here's the problem. So me and her was kicking it, right? We went on our few dates. 2 times actually. I forgot the first time. Sure, pal. Talk about Pinocchio. So we went on our few dates, you know what I'm saying? Shit was real cute. You know what I'm saying? We got the motherfucking arcade pictures together and shit. You know, when you take like different pictures and then the motherfucking you dig print out. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was real cute, right? 2 weeks. 2 weeks into Bangkok. 2 weeks. That's all it took. And you know, I had a feeling that would happen. If you did see my story, W Daniel in the chat. If you did see my story when I told the whole story, I even posted the screenshot of when I said I highly doubt that me and Shorty still gonna be rocking with each other when I get back. I can see the future, bro. I know women. So, like I said, shit was real cute. You know what I'm saying? We making plans. We planning trips. We on the phone, chatting, texting. You know what I'm saying? All the cutesy shit, right? But then, boom. After the first week in Bangkok, I start to peep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Distance between text messages. You know what I'm saying? When we were on the phone, it wasn't really much being spoken about. You just start to notice the signs, bro. You notice the signs. Now, me, I gave her probably like 3 days. Once I really peeped, is there another guy type shit? But once I really peeped, you know what I'm saying, the signs, I gave her like 3 days to say something. So my whole thing is like, just be honest, Curdy. Like, why can't you be honest? Why weren't you honest? So, mind you, by the time I truly peeped, so like I slightly peeped, but by the time I fully peeped, I had already caught like 2 bodies in Thailand. You see, let me tell you something, gentlemen. A lot of people may say this is controversial. I think every man should pre-cheat. Yeah, fuck it. It's time to get toxic. I think every man should pre-cheat. Just in case, just to protect your heart. Pre-cheat. All right? So, because hear me out though. So I get to Thailand. Boom, I figure out the women out there, you know what I'm saying? Boom, one day I do my you dig. Mind you, I caught a body like within my first 3 days in Thailand. I caught a body like within my first 3 days in Thailand. And then like on my fifth, sixth day, caught another one. Now by this time, I'm peeping that shorty is moving different. Can I send that to her real quick? By this time, I'm peeping shorty starts to move different. But luckily for me, I've already started the process of pre-cheating. I'm just saying, you gotta pre-cheat to protect your heart, kings. Listen to me, men, kings, protect yourself, all right? Because that way, once you find out the fuckery is happening, you already, you know what I'm saying? You already good. I'm 2 steps ahead on my kids. I swear on everything I love. So anyway, boom, I peep shorty, you know, start moving different. I give her, so I noticed on like a Friday. No, I noticed on like a Tuesday, a Wednesday. And then I gave her till Friday to just like be honest. Like just tell me what's on your mind. Cause I noticed the signs. I see you, you know what I'm saying? You're drifting away. Why you not saying something? So I was already upset. Mind you, shorty, you're 40. You're 40. Why do I feel like I'm in fucking high school right now? Over 100 bodies? I might. I don't know. Yeah, she old head status. She like 37. She's 37. But nevertheless, why do I feel like we're in a high school relationship right now? So, I bring it to her, all right? I bring it to her. I say, all I said was, is there something you need to tell me? Right? I say, is there something you need to tell me? All right. Now, mind you, by this time, I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm already 2 bodies deep and I got another body waiting on me. I'm not tripping, but I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because catching bodies cool and all. Catching a body is cool and all. But when you really like a shorty, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So, anyway, she get to moving funny. I asked her, is there something you need to tell me? And then she said, yeah, I just got, you know, there's just a lot on my mind. And, you know, I'm just trying to process it. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, all of that was cool, right? All of that was cool. This is when, men, take notes. Take notes. If you learn nothing else from Slim Gamey, I want you to remember this for the rest of your fucking life, all right? If you learn nothing, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck a Slim. If you learn nothing else from Timothy McDonald Jr., If you learn nothing else, I want you to remember this for the rest of your fucking life. Everything was cool with what she said until she said, yeah, I just got a lot on my mind, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I just need some space. Gentlemen, listen to me close, listen to me carefully. Listen to me close and listen to me carefully. I need you guys to listen to me close. Come here. Fucking come here. Come here. Come fucking closer. Get over here. Get in my fucking face. Listen to me close. Listen to me carefully. Women don't want space, bro. Listen to me close and listen to me carefully. If a woman likes you, the last thing she wants is space. Listen to me close. Y'all might say, oh, but what if she's mad? Listen to me. If a woman is mad and she likes you, she still wants to be around you so you know that she's mad at you. If a woman is mad at you, she wants to be able to stomp her feet around you. She wants to be able to aggressively throw shit around you. You ever seen an angry woman fold clothes? You ever seen that shit? I'm gonna show you what the fuck it look like. They be in that bitch like this. This shit been folded for like 20 seconds already, bro. She unfolds it out of anger and then folds it back up again. Listen to me. Listen to me. No woman wants space. When a woman likes you, she wants to be inside of your skin. Let me say this again. Let me say this again. When a woman likes you, it doesn't matter how she feels about you, she still wants to be in your skin. She wants to wear your hoodies. She wants to slide up into the t-shirt that you are wearing with you. Women don't want space. So if you learn nothing else from Timothy McDonald Jr., me, this guy, that once a woman tells you, my brother, my fellow men, once a woman tells you that she wants space, my friend, she has officially designated herself. She has officially assigned her location, her residency. She has officially assigned her residency to the boulevard. She is now living on the avenue. AKA, my friend, that is no longer your girl. She is now for the streets. If you learn nothing else, I want y'all to remember that for the rest of y'all life. Nah, you ain't letting her wear your CLB jacket though, right? Hell no. Hell no, you can't wear my CLB jacket. Goddamn, paid goddamn way too much. I paid overpriced for that motherfucker. I don't have a hoodie. It's all woe, buddy. I need you to get out. Your breath stinks. Love the slim red pill talk. Bro, this isn't even red pill talk. Like, legit, this is not red pill talk. I watch Fresh and Fit and like Andrew Tate and shit like that. I don't really do red pill, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit with red pill I agree with. Like, there's a lot of shit, a lot of concepts I agree with. But this isn't red pill talk. This is just common sense. This is just common sense. Women don't want space, bro. Women do not want space. Like I said, if a woman is mad at you, sad, happy, angry, whatever the fuck she's feeling, she still wants to be in your presence. Women don't want to feel shit alone. They want to, a woman wants to make, like, if she's sad, she wants you to be sad with her, right? Like, if she's angry, she wants you to be angry too, right? If she's hungry, she wants you to be hungry. And like, that's why if your girl is angry and you're happy, GG's, my boy. You cannot be happy if your girl is angry. That's not how it works. You cannot. You have to be on the same level as her in order for that shit to work, dog. Space is the name of that other nigga. Space is the name of Billy Bob Joe. Space is the name of the guy who slipped out and she told him to put it back in. No, Space is the name of the guy that slipped out and she put it back in herself. So the second your girl tell you she wants some space, get that bitch the universe. Get her the fucking universe. Like literally give her the entire galaxy. Hold on, which is bigger? Which is bigger? The universe is bigger than the galaxy, right? The universe is bigger than the galaxy, right? What's bigger than the universe? I'm just curious. Like, I just need a word. I just need a word that's like bigger than universe. I need a word bigger than universe. Technically, nothing is bigger than the universe because in science, the word is to define the meaning of everything that exists. Fuck. Okay. Okay, then it works. Then the quote works. If she asks for space, give her the fucking universe. The multiverse. Fuck it. Yeah. You know what? You need to give her so much fucking space. It takes a parallel fucking dimension. Yeah, that works. I like that. That's cool. So, nevertheless, I say all of this to say that everything was cool, right? And this is how this is like the last thing I said to her. One of the last things I said to her. I said, I could have respected you. Okay, no. I moved too far ahead. So yeah, so she said she needed space, right? To process these feelings. She said, I appreciate everything you do for me and I don't want things to end. I just want to make sure that we're moving at the right pace. Now, a lot of you guys are young. Daniel, you're pretty young. Danger, you're just now about to graduate. So, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, okay, you say you need space. Okay. My response to all of that, I didn't give a fuck. Like, once she said the word space. Hold on 1 second. Let me just put this in context. Let me put that right there, all right? Once she said the word space, I need you all to understand that space, like I said, space is the name of the other guy. Space is the name of the other man. So once she said that, I said, okay, that's cool. I said, are you involved with anybody else? That was all I asked. I said, are you? I didn't give a fuck about nothing else she said once she said space. Yeah, Tyrone giving back shots. I said, are you involved with somebody else? And she said, well, before I met you, there was someone else. I said, okay, that's cool. Now here's the thing, right? Let's rewind a little bit more. I'm sorry, I need some more sound effects. Let's rewind a little bit more, right? Before I left, I told her. So this is what got me, upset. Before I left, I told her, I said, hey, when I get back from Thailand, I would like for whatever we're doing to get more serious, right? I'm gonna stop pressing it, bro. I'm gonna stop pressing it. I'm gonna stop pressing the button. I said I would just like for, you know what I'm saying, to let her know my intentions. And this is where I fucked up, player. This is where I fucked up. I let her know my intentions, right? So now she know I actually like her. Now she got the upper hand. That's why I fucked up at dogs. So my thing is, right, and I told her that like 2 weeks before I left. 2 weeks before I left to go to Thailand. So she had ample time to tell me about Tyrone Biggins. She had ample time to tell me about DeMarcus Cousins. So that way, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hype my head up thinking like, yeah, when I get back, you know what I'm saying? I might just have me a little yeah type shit. You had ample time. I would have moved correctly. But that's not what you did. You were deceitful. You were deceitful. You waited until I was on the other side of the globe. Mind you guys, I was on the other side, quite literally the other side of planet Earth. Before she told me what she told me. And not only did she tell me what she tell me, but she was never going to tell me. Or maybe she wasn't going to tell me in a timely manner. So the fact that I even had to ask for you to tell me, and then that's what you say? Joe Schmo. For real. That's low-key respectable. Right. I had to ask. And then you tell me, blah, 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 blah. I'm involved with Tyrone Biggins. That's all I heard. So now it's like, all right. Now let's bring it back to reality, right? Because of course we're just dating. We're just dating, right? We're just dating. But I let her know that like, hey, you are the only person that I'm dating. I'm not dating around, da 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 da. And then like we started making plans, you know, we started getting closer. We started, you know, a whole bunch of shit. Like shit was real cute. So now here's what you have to decide as a man, right? And every man is going to be different. Everybody is going to be different, right? But this is how I saw it. Regardless of your reasoning, of the way you feel, like the reasoning for feeling the way you feel, I still know that there's another guy involved, right? So I told her, this reminds me of Bombardio Crocodile. What the fuck is that? I will live by any advice Slim gives. I've been through it all, bro. And all like I know Juice WRLD said it, bro. All girls are the same. Like age legit doesn't matter. And I'm not saying like the same as in like literally copy and paste, but in a way, bro, most women move in very similar patterns. I'll say that. So when you pick up on these patterns, it's very easy to like move accordingly. Don't ignore that shit, bro. When you see it, move fucking accordingly, bro. That's why I pre-cheated. That's why I already had 2 bodies under my belt. What's crazy is she's Thai. You're Thai. You're a Thai girl. You're an Asian Thai girl. And you pull this while I'm in a country full of women that look exactly like you? Are you dumb and younger? And younger? Bro, the bodies I was catching, bro, 20, 21, 22, 23. Small, petite. Not one wrinkle on their face. Not one flab on their stomach tight. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? But anyway, nevertheless, right? Let's bring it back to reality. So this is what I said. I said, had you not been involved with another man, and you told me you're having conflicting feelings about the pace of what we're doing, and you want to reflect on that I can respect. I told her that I can respect. Right? 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 But that's not what's happening, bro. And you got to be able to decipher. Did you listen to Marvin Room? No, I went and got some pussy. That same day. That exact same day. Literally that same day. That same day. We had that conversation in the morning. I had a bitch in my bed that night. Nevertheless. Like cat meat. What? Nevertheless, though, I said, but since there is another man involved, what you're asking me to do is to allow you to decide whether or not that man is the man you want to pursue or you want to pursue me. Right? Now, men, once again, this isn't Slim talking, right? This isn't Slim Gamey talking. This is Timothy McDonald Jr., right? This is Timothy McDonald Jr. The second a woman has to choose between you and another guy, give her to the other guy. Give her to the other guy. Because you already lost. Both of y'all already lost. The second she choosing, though, give her to the other guy. It's not your move. That's not your move. So that was my choice, right? That was my decision. I had to either be okay with letting her think about whatever she wanted to think about, or I had to realize that she was choosing. She was trying to make a decision on which option was the better option, right? Which is why she wanted to slow down with me. So maybe she felt less guilty while she did shit with him. But like I said, as a man, why would you do that? Why would you do that, bro? Hold on. Let's just ask ChatGPT something real quick. How many women are on planet Earth? %50 of the population is women. 50% of the Earth's population is women. I'm gonna stop pressing the button, bro. I'm gonna stop pressing the button. Now you telling me, right? I need you as a man to remember this for the rest of your fucking life. You telling me out of 8.1 billion women, 8.1 billion women, that you gonna sit and let Shorty choose? The fuck is wrong with you, man? The fuck is wrong with you, dog? The fuck is wrong with you, dog? You a goofy, bro. But yeah, so I just told her, we got off the phone. She said, yeah, I'll call you later, like question mark. And I was just like, I said, yeah. And then I hung up. And then I texted her. I sat there and I thought about it. I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? I texted her. I said, yeah, don't worry. I said, don't worry about calling me later. And that was that. That was that. I did DM her today, though. I DM'd her today. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm still trying to hit. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? I'm trying to tap that. Hey man, shoot or shoot. Shoot or shoot. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Shoot or shoot. Not enough free space. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out where all my storage is. What was on your stomach? Why Equinox asking me about my stomach? He asked me about my birthmark. Tell Equinox I had my birthmark removed. I gotta see why I don't have any space. I don't know where this is going. I gotta figure out what drive my games are going to, because I got hella space. Which one of my drives are full? How do you see your drives? How do you see your drives? I thought it was this right here. How do you see your drives? Network? No, this PC. My C drive is full. What the fuck is on my C drive? What the fuck is this? These are... All right, this is what data apps look like for men. Everything from here to here can go. I hope so. I don't know what I just deleted, but it's cooked now. Then I got all of these fucking clips from this shit that automatically clip shit. Hold on. It says it's empty? Nah, this shit lying, bro. Captures. Nah, that shit lying. Fortnite? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is on my C drive, bro. Slim, did you use more steroids or nah? I mean, I got back on my creatine. Wait, are we about to see some unreleased shit? I mean, I do got some unreleased videos. I do have, let's see, what's this? Let me hit record just in case. Say the vibe. Well, that was back rooms. You be eating them donut dipsticks? I recorded that yesterday, but I already edited that. Oh shit, I deleted a video. Oh wait, I deleted some shit I didn't edit yet. It was just a reaction. It was just a reaction. Oh wait. No, I did. I posted it. Never mind. What's up, everybody? It's Motenix, and today, that's who called me. That's who called me. Reply to your story. This is rare. What are you talking about? Oh. Nah, fuck that, bro. I ain't talking to nobody until all these men that was in my DMs, I want to see them pop out on the post, bro. I want to see them comment on the post, bro. Nobody is commenting on the post. Talk about ask Google. All of these women talking about, oh, just go do something free. Do something free. Stop the fucking cap, bro. If I take you to a fucking park, you gonna think I'm treating you like a fucking dog. Or just do something free. Just go on a picnic. The fuck up. I'm gonna let it go, bro. I'm gonna let it go, bro. Dead by Daylight, uninstall. I don't know what the fuck is all on my C drive though. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Ain't no telling what the fuck on these shits. Xbox games? Bro, I tried to cancel my Xbox subscription and they will not let me do it, bro. What are they DMing you for? To agree with my video. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you the video. I'll show you the video. I'll show you the video, bro. Put a gun in my head and tell me to type and I'm cooked. I know, bro. It's so difficult to cancel them. I'll show you what the fuck is this. Talking about my action figure goof ass. Where the fuck is my profile? So I posted this video today.
Stop.
Whoa, that shit loud as hell, ain't it? Hold on, turn that shit down.
All right, boom, peep game. Men, stop paying for first dates. Let me tell you why. So firstly, we got to understand that we live in a society where women are praised for absolutely everything they do, no matter how much effort they put in towards it. Now, I'm not saying this to bash women. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that we praise women for the things that they do, but you have to understand where that puts you as a man. So as a man, you have to understand that women like to put in effort. They like to know that they did something, which then in return made you gain more feelings for them. So if you start off the bat automatically giving them gifts and praising them already, they then no longer feel the need to work towards wooing you as well, when dating should be mutual. So this is what you do. The first 3 dates, honestly, split the bill. Now keep in mind, you don't go anywhere super crazy, super fancy. Literally go somewhere where you're probably going to spend at most $50, $100 at the most. But anything above that, you're doing too much. And then another thing that happens when you split the check with a woman, they automatically assume that you don't like her. Stay with me now. But what you do by the end of the date is you say, hey, I really enjoyed this. I would really love to do this again. This now creates some mystery in her head because she just assumed that you don't even like her because you made her split the check. Do this about 2 more times, and not only will this just weed out girls that just shouldn't be in your life, but then by the 4th date, you're able to shower her with gifts, flowers, teddy bears, all that good stuff. But at the same token, she now knows that things aren't just going to be given to her, that she has to put in effort in order for you to give her gifts and praise her as well, making the dating situation mutual. And if you like to take it up an extra notch, you can say, hey, I'm going to be getting you flowers and whatnot. Make sure to give me something as well. All right, boom, peep game. Men, stop.
All right. Why didn't you choose Angel for the Tinder video? Who's the person who said I agree with everything? Wait, agree with everything said. Nice try, Diddy. What are you on about in my comments, Danger? Get out of my fucking comments, bro. All right, so yeah, boom. So that's the video, bro. You are right. So they scared to agree to that. The men are not here defending my point. They're liking the post. They're liking the post and they're DMing me talking about, yeah, I agree. But nobody is here on the post saying that they agree, because men have been cooked and they are now afraid to speak their mind on any fucking thing at all that ever exists in the history of everliness. We can't speak about shit. We can't have an opinion. We can't have a standard. We can't have shit. We literally just exist, bro. We literally just exist. So I say all of that to say, right? And then all of the women is talking about, oh, you don't have to spend money on the first date. You don't have to spend money on the first date. Da-da-da-da-da. Go somewhere free. Da-da-da-da-da. Nobody is understanding the point that I'm getting at, bro. Everybody is so focused on what is monetarily being exchanged during the date. That's not the point of making her pay for her half. The point of making her pay for her half is that clothes, where are they? Is that she isn't just going to get shit just because she shows up. She has to actually put forth effort in order to receive the better half of you as a man. Now, hear me out. How many times have you as a man, maybe not the jits in the chat, you know, we got some jits in the chat, but even still, I'm sure you guys have experience, you know what I'm saying? How many times have you been extra super duper nice to a woman, giving her flowers or a gift and, you know, all of that shit, and things still didn't work out? Men, you have to realize that you giving her flowers and a teddy bear and all of that cute shit, there is hundreds of other niggas in her DMs locked and loaded, ready to do the same thing. So, since she has an abundance of options that can give her flowers, Since she have an abundance of options that can take her out on these dates, since she has an abundance, how do you weed out these women that are either going to waste your time or are good women? You have to put them to a test. You have to make them work for the better half of yourself. That is the purpose of the video. That is the point I'm trying to get at. So, as a man, you got to approach the woman. You got to court her. You got to buy the flowers. You got to plan the date. You got to dress okay. You got to smell okay. You got to be okay. You got to make sure you stable. Make sure you're not fucked up in the head. And you have to say everything in a particular order to make sure that by the end of the night, she's still fucking with you. And you can still do all of that. You can do all of that perfectly. And she still got hundreds of other fucking options that she gonna go explore. So what I'm saying is that there's nothing wrong with paying for a full date, right? I love being a trick. I love spending money on my shorty, on my little, you know what I'm saying, my wooty woo. I love that shit. I eat it up. I'll go swipe the credit card quicker than a bitch. Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. But we as men have to understand that dating is not the same as it was back in the day. Way back when. That girl can open her phone every single day of the week and go on a date with a different man every single day of the week. And you might just be one of those men. So why waste your money taking her out to eat, buying her flowers, doing all this extra shit, if at the end of the day, she's not even going to choose you? So you got to understand, right, that when you first start dating a shorty, and I've done this with a few girls, I haven't done this with a lot of girls. Most of the time, I just pay for the dates, but moving forward, I'm not paying for no more dates. I don't give a fuck. But you got to understand that not only, you got to understand that you guys are strangers, bro. You don't know that girl. She don't know you. Why the fuck you paying for her? How many homeless people do you go past every single day and you don't give them a penny? Why the fuck you spending your money on her? She's essentially, you both are essentially the equivalent of a homeless person to one another. That's where it starts. I thought you were going to say we're strangers to you. I mean, you are. You guys are strangers to one another. You guys are legit strangers. So why, like, how often do you go out and buy a gift for a random person that you see walking down the street? That's what you are on the first date. That's all I'm saying. So all I'm trying to get at, right? All I'm trying to get at is I'm saying that for men, we have to have a standard of effort for a woman to give to us before they get the better half of us. Because vice versa, women have a standard of what you are required to do as a man before you get the better half of them, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But the second a man has standards and say, look, you need to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z, we get cooked in the chat. We get cooked, bro. We get cooked. We get cooked. We legit get cooked. So all I'm saying is I'm not against the lovey-dovey shit, but to weed out, like, do you know how heavy a shorty gotta fuck with you to pay for her half of a bill and still go on another date with you? You might not even have to do it 3 times. I say after the first date, if you say split the check and she pay for her half, and you say, hey, would you like to go on another date? And she actually goes on another date with you, she fuck with you, bro. Like, she actually fucks with you. Because at that point, monetary, like, it's not a monetary thing. And a lot of women in these comments talk about, oh, it's not about the money. It's because you invited me out, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But I'm like, all right, if your homegirls invite you out, do you expect your homegirls to pay for you? Or is it because you know I'm trying to fuck some that you expect me to pay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is that we as men, the dating game is different. Women have 100x more options than we do as men. All right? They have way more options than we do. So we have to start putting a burden of performance on women in the early stages, because not only does that weed out women that you probably shouldn't waste your time on, but women, you said, nope, they tell their homegirls to pay. Right. But women, let me tell you something. When a woman invests into her man, whether that's time, money, effort, whatever the case may be, she's more inclined to continue to fuck with that man. No woman wants to put any of those ingredients into the mix. I'll be lucky with the advice he'll get. No woman is going to put all of that into a man and then just walk away. No woman is going to put time, effort, and money into a man and then just go with one of her other options in her DMs. That's not how they operate, bro. That's not how they operate. So why not start making her do that from the jump? That's all I'm saying. And if she don't do that from the jump, then you save yourself some time, go on to the next. That's it. Nobody is saying that. Nobody is saying that in the chat, though. Let me read some of these comments. Finally put clothes on, I see. So, bro, Daniel, do you ever sleep? You talk about I never sleep. Daniel, you're always up, bro. Like, you're always up. When the fuck do you sleep? When do you sleep? All right. It says, I understand the concept. However, I disagree. I think the first 3 times should just be cordial, then ask for a date. Hey, I know we just met. Would you like to meet up at a park and go for a walk? Let's read some more. Let's read some more. He go to guys. And this is my homie, but his ass a goofy. Because I like the thing is, like, what pisses me off, what really PMO, you know what I'm saying? What really PMO is that this is my guy, and I know the shit that he's been through with his girls. Like, I know, and you still got the same mindset, bro. That's called insanity. He said, pick only those who pick you. And guys, please don't split checks. If you ask for the date, you pay it. Simple. How many times are we just gonna keep dishing out funds for a chance, bro? It's literally like the lottery, bro. It's literally like the lottery. It's literally like rolling dice. It's like playing craps. Bro, you need the ISO speed laugh red outfit gift. Oh, you talk about when you go like or some shit like that? Let's see what else. Oh, here goes 7. Okay, 7 said, I believe you should pay for the first date and every time afterwards should be split. No woman is going for that. No woman is going for that. That's a cook session right there. That's a cook session, bro. You pay for that first date, she's gonna expect you to continuously pay for that date until she's gonna offer, until she offers to pay for the date. But chances are most women will never offer to pay for the date. Okay. Look, nah, don't split the bill. Stop going on dates that your intuition can tell you won't work out. How the fuck I'm supposed to know the shit won't work out? How the fuck I'm supposed to know the shit won't work out? Intuition? Intuition is a fucking myth. You don't know anything. There's known knowns and there's unknown unknowns and there's known unknowns. No, I forgot how the fucking saying goes. But you know nothing. No one knows nothing, all right? No one knows nothing about anything, all right? There's no way to predict the future. How the hell should you know? I feel like Slim is gonna fold and pay for the first date. I'll let you know if I fold. Because I got a date tomorrow, actually. I got a date tomorrow. So I'll let you know if I fold. I could just be clip farming, bro. I could just be hyping y'all up. You know what I'm saying? For the views. And then I go and be a simp. I go and do the exact opposite of everything I tell y'all to do. That could be the case. Let's see. Okay. Or find a few dates that cost nothing. Why do so many women say that a date costs nothing? There's no such thing as a free date. My time is money. Gas is not free. You're going to expect me to do something. Even if we go for a walk in the park, would you like a beverage? Like, what if it's hot outside? Are you expecting me to purchase your beverage or your ice cream? Like, there's always going to be some kind of funds involved. All right. It says, or find a few days that cost nothing. Do some shit for free. I was just saying this. Why don't men just take women on dates for free? Find something to do. And they always just say, find something to do. Just find something for free. There's a lot of free stuff. But women be the main one complaining about how they ain't got no money. Outside costs money. It costs money to go outside, to walk outside. Every time I walk out my door, I got to slide $5. Like there's a bouncer standing right outside my door that takes $10 every time I walk outside for gas. What else? Going out to eat is like everyone's first date anyways. Boring. And stay your ass at the crib. I'm hungry. I want to fucking eat. I'm not trying to go walk in no damn park. I like to see how a woman eats. That's important. I need to see how you eat. I don't know about y'all, but I need to see how you eat. That's important. My time is money. Okay, so I said gas ain't free. I said, what's some examples of free dates? I'm genuinely curious. She said art museum, walk at the park, plenty of pop-up things, ask Google. She gave me two examples. And then said ask Google. Because there's not shit. There's not shit that's free. What else we got? Don't do Dutch dating, Slim Mule. And then everybody's just talking about the bill. Everybody's talking about splitting the bill. Nobody's talking about the burden of performance. The burden of performance that I'm saying that women should show at the beginning. That's it. But I'm gonna leave it alone. How did Slim get pregnant? Is my title still the same? Is my title still the same? Is my title still the same? I'm gonna keep making rage bait videos like this though. Like this was light work. It's only gonna get more toxic from here. These videos are only gonna get more toxic. The video I'm dropping tomorrow is why men should always cheat on their girlfriend. The video I'm dropping tomorrow is why men should always cheat on their girlfriend. Y'all thought today was good? Wait till tomorrow. That shit is funny, bro. Yo, Daniel, you said, hold on. We should back it up in the comments for the extra rage bait. It's gonna be funny, bro. I promise you, bro. I promise you that shit gonna be funny. Make one about women having to pay for first dates. Like a straight out video, like saying men, if she don't pay for the first date? No, because all the women's gonna say is that's zesty, bro. They just gonna say it's zesty, bro. They gonna say it's zesty. They're not gonna have anything else to say except for it's zesty. If that bitch not paying for the first date, she don't fuck with you. So don't fuck with her. Stupid ass. Nah, that's not a good one, bro. That's not a good one, bro. That's not a good one, bro. All they gonna say is that's zesty. That's just gonna say that's zesty. That's not a good one, bro. That's not ragey enough. That's not ragey enough. But I think saying that all men should cheat on their girlfriend no matter what, that's rage bait. That's some good rage bait. That's some W rage bait. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ada, even if they're loyal. Oh, I got another one, actually. I got another one I'm going to drop about how no woman is ever loyal to her man. Oh, they going to love that one. No woman is ever loyal to her man. Cornball. Why? Women are always the downfall of a relationship. No, bro, you trying to take it full on red pill, bro. You trying to take it full on red pill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Rage pill. Rage pill. Why men are better at relationships than women? If you're not married to her or you don't have a baby with her, then cheat. Why is everything so damn loud? Or is it just my headset? Is this shit loud for y'all? It can't be. Oh shit, I was supposed to call Motenix back. Have y'all ever seen Motenix face? He swear he a faceless YouTuber, but that shit be pissing me off. I keep telling his ugly ass to show his face. I know he... Oh, I almost accidentally called somebody. I know he fucking ugly, but damn, bro. You said show us? I'm not... No, bro. He like H2O Delirious. You sleep, bitch? You watching YouTube? That's funny because I'm streaming, so what the fuck else are you watching?
Shit. What you want, bitch?
You're not watching your shit, bitch.
I was watching my shit.
Flip the camera. I bet you it's H2O Delirious on your shit. Flip the camera. Flip the camera. I bet you this Delirious of cartoons on your TV right now. Bro. You just, what you mean you just woke up? You said you was watching YouTube. Which one was it? So you wasn't watching YouTube. YouTube was watching you. Bitch, you called me talking about what I want. I'm returning your phone call.
I called you while you're streaming at like 1 o'clock, bro.
So you knew I was streaming when you called?
Yeah, I had a fucking
Did you call me to tell a joke?
Yeah.
You finna piss me off.
The joke was, how do you pick up a Jewish girl?
How do you pick up a Jewish girl?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you pick up a Jewish girl?
With a dustpan.
Where's the fucking thing?
I'm as flawless as they come, darling.
I'm about to bust. Oh my gosh, she thick as hell.
Oh, look who's here.
Okay, hold on.
Did you even train for this?
Okay, so it's close range. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay, it's really not that strong. Okay, let me see what this does.
Gone and already forgotten.
Hold on, I just want to see like straight headshots. Yeah, it's really not that strong. It's really not that strong. Hold on.
Ah, look who's here.
Wait, what the fuck did that do? Wait, what did that do? F? Wait, what does that do?
Your mind is mine.
Wait, it didn't work. Wait, it didn't work.
Mind crush.
Why is not moving them?
Mental domination.
I'm a little confused though. You said invite you?
Ah, look who's here.
What is Jade doing online? What the hell?
Yo.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
The White Queen always gets what she wants.
Hey, turn on friendly fire. Turn on friendly fire. Meet me over here. Hey, meet me over here. Over here. Go.
What the hell?
But I can
Where'd you go?
afford everything else.
Over here.
How'd you get over there so fast?
I'm him. Wait, what is this? This is new. It's useless, don't take it. Alright, tell me when you want to get clapped.
Clapped?
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy you, bro.
I don't think you know who I am. What the fuck is that? What is that?
This queen's reign isn't over.
What does that do? It doesn't do shit. It doesn't do anything. Hold on, it's literally pointless.
Wait, do it again. Do it again.
Priceless.
No. It makes it so you take less damage and you have to do melee hits.
Mind crush. I'm back, and now there's hellfire. Impervious. Ah, look who's here.
气贯长虹。
You can't get rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Bro.
Yo, I'm literally the actual Iron Fist, bro.
There's nothing I can do against you.
Bro, switch characters.
No, I'm just saying, like in game, what the fuck do I do against an Iron Fist when I'm as this girl?
Switch character, bro. Trust. Switch to Groot or something.
Your mind is mine.
Oh look, no wait. When you do that, hit the little crystal. Look, do it again. I hit the crystal. Yeah, look, it does damage to me.
Oh.
Yeah. It takes like I guess like.
Just pushing you
I
back
can't literally
or
block
no?
anything. Huh?
I was like, does that push you back or no?
No, it pushes me towards you. And it does damage. Yeah, that's just a shield to block like Iron Man ult or something.
There's hellfire to pay.
You're actually annoying, bro. You're annoying.
No! No! No!
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Hey, bro, switch to Groot. Switch to Groot.
Why? He definitely can't defend himself.
Yes, he can. He has walls.
Oh, he has walls. Oh, yeah.
I am Groot.
气贯长虹。
Get the fuck out of here. What? You were still beating my ass?
Hey, try your ult on me, bro. Try your ult on me. I want to see your ult. Try it on me.
Well, I guess that's a pretty good counter.
No, I'm just not doing the correct combo.
The fact that he can heal himself is crazy. And look how much space you can put between you and me as a fucking tank without having to like do anything. The hell? It takes so long to reload, bro. Look at this guy. How long is your ult?
Hey, no, that's not an ult.
That's even worse. No, he's fucking OP, bro. He's actually OP. Look at how fast you are, bro.
You picked the wrong way to drag me into this mess, bub.
This guy, look at this guy. Now you run.
Got eyes on some
Come here.
bogeys.
Come here.
Coming at you. Still scrapping. Coming at you.
No!
Yeah, didn't know that was coming. Endless fury.
Okay, so Wolverine is a good counter.
Do this.
No, he's not. Watch this. Watch this. Give me back my health. Yeah, give me back my health. You know, whenever I do my block and you hit me, it gives me a shield, right?
Really?
Yeah, I can get up over like 500 shield.
Iron Fist is fucking OP, bro.
Look who just don't hold it back. You had to know that was coming. You can put me down, but I always get
Bro, you're
back up.
trash, bro.
Coming at you.
What?
Like a bad penny, I just keep coming back.
Get your ass out of here.
Hey, chill out.
It's coming.
Fuck. Wait, they changed his ult?
Not supposed to hurt.
It's been the same.
You're mine. Put me down, but I always get back up.
I missed.
Let's do this. No holding back. Here come our next victims.
Get the fuck out
I'm
of
healed
here.
from 100 times worse. Coming at you.
Ah!
Oh, yo, where'd you go?
How do I get up?
Don't worry, I got you, bro. I got you. I got you.
Like a bad penny. Let's do this.
Yeah, no. Get back over here. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. I'm Wolverine. I should be able to climb walls, bro.
Wolverine don't go down that easy. Let's do this.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
From 100 times worse.
Bro, get the fuck. Look at what the fuck he can do, brother. Look at what he can do.
Let me just meditate over here.
Hey! Hey!
Can't keep me down for long. Oh boy.
Bro, you know I can counter like every goal.
I don't know what this guy does. I never played him.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, did you see that? I'm back.
Bro, what the fuck does one do against him, bro?
Can't keep me down for long.
Bro, your average everyday DPS isn't like throwing hands with this guy. They don't think like do they genuinely believe that that man is balanced or what?
Yeah, they actually nerfed him a little bit.
Nerfed?
Yeah, he does more damage to tanks, right? But he does less damage to like DPS or like people with lower health. Joe, you there?
Yeah. That's funny. I got compared to Andrew Tate. I need to call my grandma back. Hold on.
I'm back, baby.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You are insignificant. Unlike other so-called heroes, we cannot say
30 seconds before you attack.
Hey, get off Venom, bro.
Whoa. What year is it where you come from? What year is it anywhere? All that matters is now. Right.
Yo, get off Venom, bro.
Stop my grand scheme.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I faced greater challenges in Danger Room. This place I've been reduced to.
Shall we ever?
You're halfway there. Keep going. You're amazing. I wish I could do what you do. I suck.
Who's here?
Us against the world. I suck.
Your feast has come to
Just what the You can't get rid of us so easy.
You belong to me!
I'm used to Fabled Realms counting on me.
Turn around.
Who just showed up? Can't control this Iron Magneto. Time to heal.
I have found their nest.
The enemy awaits.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Do I grow like a girl? A nice deep
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
It's the grand finale.
You can't get rid of us so easy.
Our spirits shall meet again someday. This will be something. The enemy has arrived.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I suppose that helps. Mental domination!
The dragon unleashed! You can't get rid of us so easy.
You paid for your transgressions.
Get that vehicle moving again. Us against the world. as your name suggests, Frost.
Ruthless, Psylocke.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Back. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Tiny shark angry, okay?
You belong to me! I like the cold.
You were outclassed.
I'm hurt. It's the grand finale.
Let's hope these gods are worthy of our help.
Pay for this. Watch me turn around, quick. Sai, a nice deep freeze.
I am Groot.
Get that vehicle moving again. I like the cold.
We'll make it to the enchanted area.
Us against the world.
Turn around and fight!
It's the grand finale.
The dragon unleashed!
I like the cold.
Onward to the World Tree.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Punching a hole.
Only 60 seconds left. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Watch me soar.
Turn around and fight!
Double KO. Down to 30 seconds. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Us against...
Peasants!
Our side is lacking in numbers.
Don't mess with the amazing...
Well, you can't expect to win them all.